Good day, everyone, and we're live at the E4E Masters League Stage 3 East Finals. Oh, yeah, I'm Coach Trev, a Web3 content creator and an Aperon novice, together with Biku, also an content creator, but an Aperon genius. So, we are your casters for today.
Hello,
What's
hello.
up, Biku?
What's up? What's up? Let's
So,
go. I'm so excited to do this. Thank you so much for that intro, Coach Rev. So
appreciate that.
yeah, welcome to Aperon. So as a novice, I do want to ask you. I do want to ask you. So what moves are you excited to see in this current tournament?
Yeah, I'm actually curious on how they are going to like manipulate their apostles because it's all about manipulating those apostles to like kill the planet, or manipulate everything so that they'll get that win. It's tough, especially the cards are randomized, you don't know what's going next, or you might have like trembling of your mouse that you're using. So yeah, it's all about your mind and cognitive skills being in sync right now, together with
Absolutely.
your physical skills.
Absolutely. So, well, let's put our brain where our mouth is. So what's the rundown for the tournament that we've got today? Now that this is the finals for the Masters League.
Yeah, so for today we'll have a single bracket double elimination format. Each round will have a best of three series, and the finals, of course, will be an exception, which will have a best of seven series. But take note, partner, that the upper bracket winner will have a 1 point advantage. So it's going to be a rougher path for the lower bracket winner, I can say.
Yeah, but as long as they're good, that's not gonna be a problem for anybody that fights from the bottom to the
Yeah,
top
I mean, they've
because there
had
are
like
counterplays here.
yeah, and they've had like two previous stages that they've had, and they know how to like they reached this far, and they know how they will be able to like pull this one off for sure, and they prepared for it, right?
Of course. Well, aside for the glory and aside for the fame and aside for the bragging rights, we've also got cash prizes on the line today. So,
Ooh.
if they do get to the finals and the second placer does go from the bottom to the top, first prize is $800 dues, baby, and
That
second
that's a
place
lot.
gets 550. So that's $250 of a difference. So that's still huge, dude. That's still
Yeah.
huge. Yep.
Yeah,
And with third place getting 350, fourth place 170, five to six $115 dues each, and $100 for the seven to eight. So win or lose, you go home with something. And not to mention, this tournament is freaking free. But it takes a toll in your mind when you have to fight all these really good players.
yeah, you need to have like that grit for you to be able to reach this path because it's the finals.
Yeah.
I mean the best of the best is in this path right now, or bracket right now. So yeah, it's gonna be who's gonna be the best of the best, and we'll know that of course later on.
Yes, we'll definitely know that today. And of course, E4E Masters League would like to thank the following. Without them, this would not be possible. So, number one is, of course, Loot Rush. Loot Rush is a rental marketplace for Web3 games, allowing players to access NFTs required to enjoy 1,000 and plus Web3 games. No need to break the bank to actually be competitive anywhere, especially in Aperon. So, Aperon Planets are getting a lot so expensive right now, but the rewards have been ever so high since ever since the Guild Wars started, ever since the leaderboard started. So, even if you do rent out just the planet, there is a chance for you to actually earn and make your money back and keep renting. You can even rent Apostles, and not only just with Aperon, you can rent out from other games as well, such as Axie. So thank you once again, Loot Rush. Go ahead and register now. You even get
Register
freebies
now,
and even rent for
guys.
free without depositing, baby. Let's go. Now,
Oh,
also, thank you so much, Community Gaming, the number one place to hold your Web3 tournaments that rewards in crypto. You can connect your wallet and get awarded in crypto. Join tournaments for free, and that does not mean it's only Web3 games. There are also Web2 games that reward crypto. So, direct payment, competitiveness, right at your computer screen, baby. Let's freaking go, Community Gaming. And last but not the least, thank you so much, Apron NFT, for allowing us to have this and host this great freaking tournament, allowing esports for everyone to have esports for everyone, giving us a mindset and place to put our competitive spirit. Thank you so much, Apron, baby. All right.
Appreciate those sponsors that we have, and you guys should take note of those sponsors for sure.
All
So,
right. So who do we have coming up next, Coach?
so we'll have Mino versus Zach at the upper bracket. So yeah, this is gonna be an interesting first match that we'll have here in our E4E Masters League East finals for sure.
All right, all right. So Mino definitely. So not only is he a content creator, he is a very competitive esports player. Okay, look at the good looking faces here in the bracket. Not to mention that one Mystic Axie on Sensi. Good
Mm-hmm.
looking indeed. That is a $10,000 face right there. But everyone here is beautiful, especially the guy whose profile picture is in a net cafe. You know he means
Yeah,
business.
he's grinding, and you know that he's busy, searching what's good, what's the meta, and yeah, it's just locked in.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, yeah, he's a freaking god in the Godiverse for sure, with all that gaming setup, and not to mention Hanfi looking like the best dressed here. Mino with his
Yeah, classic
classic
pose.
outfit. Yep.
Yeah, classic pose. Whatever tournament he has, he pulled that pose that he has, like whatever it is, it's Axie or any tournaments that he's participating. That's his go-to uh profile for sure.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So yeah, so that's Mino, ladies and gentlemen, from Japan. So he pulls out any competitive game as if he's pulling out an anime fight out of his ass. So this, so he is competitive in Axie. His mother is also competitive in Axie as well. So it is insane that competitiveness just runs in the family. So Mino runs a karst, loves the rogue. So we could be seeing some assassin plays here, but the planets that he's been breeding, in the beginning, he has been breeding karsts. So karsts have been known to be meta at the moment, right next
Mhm.
to well, oh my god, right next to Delta. Yeah, so karst versus Delta. Usually it's rock paper scissors. Like karst always beats Delta, but not all the time. So
Mm,
Mino
yeah.
is a karst breeder, so amazing right there. And rank 2 in the stage 1 qualifiers, and also rank 1 in Group A. So this is going to be a tough person to beat. Can we see the screen on the side of Zach this time? His
Yeah,
first round
let's see
competitor.
Zach for sure. Let's see how the matchup is going to be. So Zach is ranked 3 at the stage 1, and then rank 2 at the stage 2 behind Mino. So I think this is a good start, for us, right? The rank 1 at stage 2 versus the rank 2 at stage 2. It's gonna be a tough one for sure, right, Bigu?
Oh yeah, that's for sure. And also he was first place in Celestia Clash and rank 19. Honestly, Zach is one of the first few people that I know that plays tournaments like how tournaments are. He adjusts in between matches. He changes his planet and apostles in between games. He's just not stuck to one thing. So he's unpredictable. He switches things around, and I think Mino might even have a hard time here, but we'll see in these coming matches.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough for us to predict who's gonna be the winner. They both have like uh unorthodox picks, I can say. They have their own strategies, and as what you said, Zach is also one of the go-to guys that you can think of, like adjusting mid game, because some players can't adjust mid game. They just had this how am I going to say this? Mental block within inside the game. But Zach is, I believe, he's not one of those guys. So let's see how he can pull this off. But especially, we know Mino. Mino for sure is a brilliant player as well, not just in Aperon but in Axie. So we also know that his mind in terms of this one. But yeah, so I think we're in here at the first match that we have, right, Bigu?
Yep, first match that we got so far, busting out the karst right away, which he is known
Ooh.
for. So Zach did say his favorite planet is Oasis, but it looks like he is gonna bring out the Wasteland planet. I already see two hunters on his side, but on Mino's side, double. Okay, so it's a single rogue and three. Scratch that. He's gonna go for four mages. So this is a Starfall build for sure. So we're gonna be seeing stars from afar, and he's also rocking
Woo!
Earthsea 1, baby.
I mean, those are nice positions at the beginning. Like, he has like four apostles on each corner, and we are
Mhm.
seeing in here different. Oh my goodness, that's great manipulation.
Yep,
Great.
there's a lot of cards being thrown right now just to trigger all those Starfall gambits, taking Zach to already half health, but Mino is at a quarter health right now. Even though he does have the upper hand when it comes to throwing those cards, but it looks like they're neck and neck. But the apostles on the side of
Yeah,
Mino are going to get taken down first. Two rogues and two warriors on the side of Zach, but it looks like Zach
yeah. Oh
has
my
his
gosh,
bit to
Zach
dust
is
right
in
now,
trouble right now.
and pretty much bit way too much than they could chew. Zip Zap Orb going to be casted, going to try to maybe take down Zach once and for all before the Apostle
Oh,
advantage on
Mino.
Mino is going to take a blow on
Mino
him.
Mino's apostle is now gone, so it's just going to be a 1 versus 4, 1 versus 5 situation. How is Mino going to pull this one off? But of course, Zach's plan is also trying its best to survive. I mean, it's tough. Oh my goodness,
Oh yeah,
those are
here
just
comes the
clutch
boulders.
moves from Mino.
Yep. Call call him Batareas, dude, because he is just gonna
Yeah,
be pulling
yeah.
out all of those balls on ball
He's
action.
oh
We've
my
got
goodness.
the Zip Zap orbs and also
Oh,
the Earthsea
okay,
one,
let's
but it looks like
just
one auto is just gonna go ahead and
yeah,
kill
that's
him.
just salvage. Right on
Mhm.
point. He can survive that, but he's smooth. He is smooth. He was able to at least prolong his health despite being or having that disadvantage. Let's see how he's going to adjust next round. What do you think caused his loss or Minus lost that round?
Honestly, I think it's pretty much just the apostle difference here because Mino is running four mages while on the other hand Zach is running two hunters and two warriors. So he's definitely gonna be having trouble trying to control it. In the very end, the longevity of these apostles, Zach's is more tankier. Zach's apostles are way more tankier. They're gonna
Mm-mm.
last longer, and even if the Starfall Gambit does come down, and even if he catches Zach here, he's not gonna be dealing enough damage to actually finish him off. So he's gonna be taking a half health and at the end of the day, as long as Zack survives
Ooh.
until the Apostles of Mino is dead, there's
Ah,
no way for him to
yeah.
actually
As we
finish
can
it
see
off.
right here, that Minos is already in a disadvantage right now. We're seeing Minos Apostles going down one by one. OMG! Again, Mino is being surrounded by Zach's Apostles. Now, Mino, how are you going to survive in here? Oh my goodness, smooth like butter, Mino. Be like that, but OMG, he is cornered in the corner. Oh my goodness.
All right, so now it's gonna be a Earthsea one battle. So who gets to stun more? But it looks like the Earthsea one is gonna be
Ooh,
canceling that. Now there is a
smooth.
massive deterrent of movement just because of that root trap slide. Gonna be using that zip pad to maybe try to make
Can
something
you
happen, but
survive that?
pretty
Oh
much
my goodness. Oh, that's a clutch move
yeah.
right there. Oh, and another jump, another jump. Can he survive this? This is a four, literally a 4 against 1. Oh no, he's in the middle. Are you going to survive this one, Mino? Can
I'm not
you
sure.
still hold this one? Can you still hold this one? He's sustaining, but no can do. Oh my
No.
goodness.
All right. So this is
A
already the upper round to the first round. We've already gone through that. So Mino already one win down. The next win for Zach means Mino gets sent to the Shadow Realm, which is the lower bracket. So can he actually come back from this in the first round? Okay, so we didn't actually look into this. So Khan versus Hanfi. Hanfi was sent to the Shadow Realm. Um, uh,
yeah.
NG. I'm just gonna say NG. I don't know how to pronounce this.
Eh,
NG, and Senshi.
Yeah,
NG gets taken
Nyaks.
to the Shadow
Nyaks.
Realm,
Let's
and
just
has to
call him
fight
Nyaks. I think
on.
Nyaks is good. I think
Yeah.
Nyaks.
Yeah. All right. And then Kosei gets taken down by Zach. So Zach versus Dang. Right. It's Dang.
Dang,
Right.
dang, yeah, dang for sure. I think dang is. Good.
Okay, all right. Let's get to the next round, baby. So if Mino loses this, he might need to actually fight either Kose or Dang. So it's gonna be a bit of a friendly fire, given the fact that they are both from Meditate.
Okay, I think that's gonna be tough for sure. I mean, you want both meditates for sure. If you're in the meditate guild, you want two meditates facing in the finals, but yeah, it wasn't that. The situation wasn't that a while ago. So yeah,
Mhm.
I think it's really the apostles' disadvantage, is what you said. I think Zach's apostles is really just tough, and it's their HP is like more tougher, and they're more sustainable for sure, right?
Yep.
Compared
So
to Minos fossils.
Yep, so that's not Mino's only comp, and that's not Mino's only planet. So I'm very curious on what Mino plans to do here, since both tries, it did not work. So I wonder what he's gonna be trying to do now. He's still gonna go for the four mages. Okay, maybe third time's a charm here. He does have the follow up in hand. Thinking about sacrificing one of the Starfall Gambits just to charge it up, but it looks like he's gonna go ahead and use the Starfall Gambits without having to charge them up.
Mm.
Okay, so he gets the first
First
follow up
see
on
the
Zach.
disadvantage right
Second one
now.
hits as well. And so a barrage of Starfalls is going into Zach right now, but can
That's
Mino
a
actually
lot.
prolong it? We've seen it
Ooh.
already earlier that this did not work. He will just heal right back up, and Mino's apostles
Mm-mm-mm.
will die. So how can he actually make a difference in this current
Yeah, and
matchup?
again, he's surrounded in the corner. You know, that's what Zach is doing. Is always putting Mino in the corner once the apostles, all of Mino's apostles is gone, and that is what's working. And as what they've said, don't fix what's not broken. And Mino right here is being annihilated again for the third time with the same tactic that he has. Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I don't think Mino knows, but Zach does have a somewhat of a really high auto attack speed planet here. Okay.
Oh,
Screen's looking a
eh,
bit pixelated
laggy.
here. It's definitely a
Yeah.
Japanese match. So here's the Earthsea
You
one
got that
boulders
one.
coming in. So we're just seeing a replay of the past two matches. No difference,
Yeah.
no changes, no nothing. Four mages already down to the side of Mino, and Zach still staying strong with all four of the apostles. And now Mino is just one blow away from dying, and the follow up might be the nail in the coffin, and he's
Oh,
just dead.
that's just it.
All right.
Oh my goodness. I think the four mage is not working, right? Obviously,
It, no, it is
it's
not.
not, it's
No,
not
it is
working right
not.
now. Maybe practice some combinations, you know, or positions, formations with regards to this one, but right now I think it's not enough. I think he's focused on the damage, but you know, Zach's strategy is more working efficiently
Person,
right now.
yeah. Personally speaking, it's like Mino's one other option is to actually just focus on the apostles. Okay, so we're now looking at Zach's POV here, and Zach does play somewhat of a auto attack speed comp. He
Mm-mm.
does have all of the. He even has the mages. Whoa. Okay. Wait. Zach's playing mages now. He even has the meteor storm ability. So
Mm-mm.
it's. I think it's just looking to be another replay of the previous round. I think Mino has just accepted his fate because he didn't switch out his apostles. It's literally the same thing.
Yeah,
So,
oh my goodness. Just another replay for sure. Hopefully Mino can pull this one, at least one, right? So that he won't get down to the lower bracket. But look at that. Mino again is just being torn apart one by one. All focus attacks on Mino. Mino, are you going to survive this one? How are you supposed to survive this one? Oh my goodness. Oh,
all right.
yeah,
So
Mino
look.
is
Yep. So looks like it's not possible anymore. So
it's not
as a
possible.
hail mary pass, it did cast the zip zap orb. So down to a quarter health, literally a few auto attacks away. He just jumps into the
Mm.
apostle, goes right back out. Earthsea one gonna be casted, but the stun on Tamino is gonna hit, and
Yeah,
just a few
that's
autos
just enough.
away,
Oh my
he's
goodness.
just dead. Even the
Run
even the
for
fire
your
C4 is in his face. Okay, so dark fire is
life!
gonna be burning, and Mino is
Oh.
gonna bite the dust into the shadow realm, and Zack
Uh,
moves forward to the semifinals.
yeah. Congratulations, Zach, for winning that round. strategy just didn't work out. But he actually tried, and I believe that he has something in his mind that he wants to, you know, to pull. But maybe Zach's composition is just not that type of team to be. What do you think, Vito?
I don't think
I mean, to
Mino was
counter.
ready for the auto attack build
Mm-mm,
that Zach had because the auto attack build is just so good at deleting apostles one
mm-mm,
by one. He ended up just going to each and every one of his mages and then it just started autoing them. You know, hachu, hachu. He had the orb weapon, so the orb just gives out a wave, and if there's only one target there, they eat the full damage, and that's I feel like that's what led to the apostle disadvantage in the end, and Mino thought he could kill the enemy avatar first, but ended up just
yeah.
just losing the trade at the end of the day.
Yeah, it just didn't work out. I think there was a specific composition that Mina was looking for, or expecting, but it didn't. But yeah, it's still not the end for Mino. He still has a chance, but
Hmm.
it's gonna be a rougher path for him. But yeah,
Yeah, it's a rougher
wish him all
path,
the
and
best.
potentially, so looking at this, looks like he's gonna have to fight Sensi, part of Ape, I'm sorry, Ape Mood Nation, I believe. So yeah, Mino versus Sensi, somewhat a bit of a friendly fire. They both do play Starfall Gambit, so a mirror match right off the bat. Sensi defeats Hanfi, moves forward. Hanfi gets taken down, also part of the eighth place, and it looks like Don Dang is also going to get taken down.
Mm-mm-mm.
And Kosei moves forward, potentially fighting Khan or Nya. And now, all right, so who do we have next
Yeah,
coming
who do you
into
have
this? So I guess we're going to
next?
be seeing Khan and Nya first, right? All right, let's go
Okay,
ahead
okay, okay.
and
Let's
get
go.
to
Let's go.
that. So Khan has been a prominent player in the Aperon scene ever since the move to Ronin. He has been just one of the top competitors. People don't like fighting against him. He's also well, pretty much just a good player. There's really not much I can say about him other than that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, and let's see how what strategy or what tactic they can pull off this time. I mean, let's see if they are learning at the same time from their losses, right? I mean, sometimes you can learn from the losses that you've had in your previous matches, and learn from your mistakes and be better at your future matches. And we have in here, uh Can was a rank 1 at stage 1 qualifiers and also a rank 1 at the group B of the stage 2 qualifiers. So Can is really that guy to beat
Yep.
for sure.
Favorite apostle is the hunter. Also one of my clear favorites because I'm not to brag. I have one of the best freaking hunters in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite planet is Delta. Let's go. Delta users, what? Qualifiers first place. And also in stage two group B, also rank one. So Khan in his own field, in his own right, is just a powerhouse to deal with. And also has an iPhone. Let's freaking
That's
all
a
right, let's
buff.
go to all right, let's go to Nya.
It's a +8 attack for sure, but yeah, let's see. Yeah, so
All
yeah,
right.
yeah, it's also good. It's stage 1. He's a rank 2 with 80% win rate, and at stage 2, he's a rank 1 as well. So it's a
Mhm.
battle of rank ones in here, but it's just a matter of what apostles they're going to use and what positions are they going to implement inside the game, right?
Of course. So with the Cars planet, so it might just be a Delta versus Cars once again, with Cars having the upper hand just because of how tanky they are. But it goes to
Yeah,
show that just because your planet is a Cars or a Delta, that doesn't mean that you have the clear advantage automatically. So we can
yeah.
go ahead and just start the match right away and see who gets to move forward and has to fight our boy our boy Zach, or gets sent to the Shadow Realm.
Let's go. Can versus Nia. Let's do this one. So we have in here. Let's see what positions they're going to implement. And this is actually a combination of mage for Nia,
So
if I'm not
so
mistaken.
might
That's Nia,
so
right?
might just be another Starfall build though.
Yeah, yeah,
So Starfalls have been making it smart currently in the leaderboard. very difficult to fight against. So if you don't have a tanky enough apostle group, they're just gonna melt away from the Starfalls. But as we've seen before, Zach made it possible to get through it just by being tanky and being able to delete those mages one by one.
Yeah, and but let's see how they're going to pull this one off. Or
Mhm.
are we going to see a Mino and Zack version 2 right now? Who knows? And we'll know
We'll
right
see.
now.
We'll see. He just cast. Oh my God! Cast the desecrated ground right off the bat, along with a
Ooh,
root trap slide just
those
to move
falling
in.
shooting stars.
So
Oh my goodness.
yeah, so a lot of Starfall Gamma is going to be casted, but it looks like Khan is just focusing on the apostles as he should. I wonder what is the backup plan of Nya here, because definitely going to be difficult for him to catch back up once all of the mages are dead, because that's the strat. If a Starfall
Mhm.
player has his mages killed, it's just over. It's over.
Yeah, the damage is not going to be enough for sure. But as we can see right here, it's not a massacre for sure. We're seeing an apostle surviving, still surviving for Mia, and is this going to be a 1v1 situation? It might be. It might be an avatar situation right here, right, Bigu?
Yeah, but it's definitely going to be an Avatar 1v1. So both of them have very squishy apostles, so both of them are dead right now. But it looks like the okay.
Okay.
So Root Vine is gonna get canceled by the Tailwind Dash there. Auto attack battle might be a losing side for Nya, given the fact that he does not have the Zip Zap Orb and Nya does have it. Khan gonna use this Root Vine maybe to heal right back up. It just
It's
recently
being
got
cornered
nerfed,
right
but I
now.
think 1v1 situation it's perfectly fine. So he's trapped in that wall. If the zone
Oh,
clears up, oh
Ooh,
my goodness, hurt
ooh, that's
C5
a lot.
user as well.
Oh,
He literally counters Khan.
yeah,
His build literally counters Khan. So I'm not even sure if it's possible for Khan to even win this. He uses the root vine. It's a way for him to
yeah.
heal.
No
So
chance at
he's
all
dead.
right now. For
Calling it
sure,
right
for sure,
now,
is
Khan
dead.
loses this entire match. Then this round and the next round, Khan just loses. There is no way you can come back from this, given that your planet is stuck in one build,
Mm-hmm.
where your one damage dealing ability on a 1v1 is literally countered just by one spell. It's crazy.
That's just a mismatch, you know.
Mhm.
Now Khan is
He's
just
fully countered. He's fully countered. There's
is
no
fully
way.
countered. So what he needs right now is to sustain his apostles and prolong this game so that things will be smoother for him. But we have
For
in here
sure.
round 2 of the best of 3 right now. Ooh, again, they have scrimmages on both sides. Apostles facing apostles. They're trying to annihilate each and every apostle. I think that's one of their goals. I mean, that's one of their win objectives, right?
Absolutely. So they have to get each other's apostles because it's literally the focus of one. If it's the focus of one, it has to be your own focus as well, unless you want to go face and go smart. But
Mm-mm.
that option has gone past, especially for Khan, because his one way to actually stay alive, which is the Earth C5, is already dead and gone. But for Nya, he still has apostles that he can kill on the side of Khan, and I think Khan just loses this. Like I said, he just loses this, so he needs to make a change. Needs to change his apostle, not his apostle. He needs to change his planet. He literally needs to change his planet if Nya keeps using the same build.
Yeah, and again, as what I've seen from many tournaments, don't fix what's not broken. So I think Nia is
Absolutely.
not going to like change anything for now, I guess. Maybe when they got a 1-1 situation, that's when or where Nia is going to have his adjustments, but it's gonna be tough for Kan if he stays with what his planet is.
For sure, for sure. So, I'm just excited to see what comes up in the next round. So with that said, how do you think, how do you think he's gonna come back from this though?
Yeah, I think as what you've said, Khan needs to change his planet and focus on like a different tactic and not imitate what Nia is doing. I think the tactic of like attacking each apostle works better at Nia with his team composition compared to what Khan is, I think.
Yeah, and especially for his apostles. So I think his apostles and what he has by itself is what's crutching him from actually making a difference, even if he goes for that specific play. Right. So
Yeah,
let's
and
go
as what
ahead.
you've said, Khan is. I mean, once Khan's apostle is gone, it's over. It's basically 90% over for Khan.
Oh
So
yeah.
he needs to watch that out. Maybe change of position. I guess changing the position of apostles, or changing one of his apostles to sustain the other apostles. Who knows what he's going to do? But yeah, we're all interested for sure. So
We're
this
all
is
interested.
the second round of the best of three series, Khan versus Nya.
Okay, so Khan opts not to actually change his planet, still using the same planet, but hopefully uses some other ability. So I'm gonna be assuming, I'm gonna call it right now that Khan switched up his root vine to Earth C1. I'm gonna assume this because ever since root vine got nerfed, everybody who played that ability switched over to Earth C1 because while root vine got nerfed, um, the boulders, the Earth C1 did get buffed. So I'm,
So
I'm
Khan
calling
did
that right
made his adjustment. He needs that. He
now.
needs that adjustment for sure. I mean, what Mino did a while ago is he did not change his team, and it did not work out. But for Khan, it's not the case. We need to adjust. We need to make new plans, and let's try if this new plan will work.
All right. All right, let's go. So same
Let's
thing.
go.
Does still opt to play the desecrated ground on the side of Khan, but it's what he plays with the desecrated ground. Could switch it up to an Earthsea one or maybe Zip Zap Orb as well. Okay, so I'm only seeing desecrated ground on his side at the moment. So I'm still waiting and seeing
Still winning.
what
Still
he
winning.
did opt to get.
But yeah, I think the adjustment is kind of working compared to what we're seeing a while ago.
Mhm.
Khan is not in the major disadvantage as we've seen. He still has like three, four apostles, and yeah, I think he's the one who is in a disadvantage right now.
All right. So okay, so I'm still only seeing Earthsea 5. I'm pretty sure he's discarding everything else, but we're gonna be pushing this to a 1v1 with Nya losing all of his apostles first. Khan does have the tailwind dash, and now what is his third ability?
He's
Come on.
running. He's running for his
Is it gonna
life.
be rock and roll or zip zap? It is zip zap orbs. Okay. Okay,
Zip
so it's now a
zap,
zip zap
zip
orb.
zap.
So yep, so
What?
they're literally right now neck and neck in a 1v1 with a mirror here. But it looks like Nya does have a slight disadvantage when it comes to the HP.
HP.
So a zip
Yeah, the
zap
HP.
battle, yeah.
I
So if
think
it's
the
a
apostle
1v1 and it's a
really
zip
helped.
zap
Oh,
battle,
it's zip zap battle 1v1. Who's gonna zap the zip? Let's go. Yeah, in the corners, and that's it. I think
yeah, that's it.
the one apostle that Khan had survived is the one that helped him this round.
Yep. All right, all right.
I mean, good adjustment for Khan. I mean, I commend his adjustments. I mean, a while ago we were seeing a dominance for Nia, but right now Khan is fighting for his life and trying to survive this upper bracket spot for sure.
Yep.
Let's see how things are going to turn out. Right now we have Nia with the same corner position. Ooh, okay. I think it is a kind of new strategy for Nia
Okay,
going
so
to the
popping
corner.
out the triple Starfall Gambit there. Now Khan already taken to a quarter health. So now this is going to be a problem for Khan. So the only reason he won last time was because he got to take out all of the apostles early game
Mm-mm-mm.
before popping off in the late game in the 1v1 because he definitely wins a 1v1 as long as the HP difference isn't that big because he
Mm-mm.
has stronger autos, he has a stronger zip zap orb, it seems, because it looks like on the side of Nya, he has his zip zap orb isn't as strong as Khan's, or maybe it's just the auto attacks. I'm not sure. So now we're back to a 2v1 situation when it comes to the apostles, but it looks like Nya has the upper hand here and just
Yeah.
melts Khan. Now we are tied. It is now match for Nya, and Khan needs to step back up. Is this going to be a rubber band? Are we going to get a third round, or is Khan just going to
We
bite?
want a third round for sure. I think yeah did a great job right there changing the position. I mean, his initial position on the first round was like going to the left, and now since he said this himself, I think okay, the left is not
Uh-huh.
working. Let's go to the right and pull this one up, and it did work. He just dominated their round, and let's see what position or where is he going right now. I think it's more of like a position based since they're both
Oh
having.
my goodness! The
Ooh!
cancellation on the desecrated ground is massive. The follow-up finds Khan, and
Oh
now they're having an
my
early zip zap
god!
battle, but the zip zap battle is going to be a loss for Khan because he does not have the Starfall Gambit. Starfall Gambit Flurry is active right now on the side of Khan, and he is already at a quarter health. Needs to heal right back up from those apostles. But yeah, what a massive early game right away from Nya.
Yeah,
I think this really seals the deal. Can Khan
mhm.
actually come back from this?
I think, yeah, there is still a chance considering that they both have two apostles left. But as we can see, Khan is still at a disadvantage right now. Ooh,
Oh,
Khan was able to annihilate one apostle from, yeah, and this is now a 3v2 situation. Let's see who's going to pull the strings right now. Pull the strings right, guys. Oh, we are seeing a 2v2 right now. Oh, a 1v1. No, 2v1 rather. Ooh, I think
okay,
this
so
is a
that's now a
mirror battle
2v1
with.
situation. Khan still has heavier auto attacks, so whoever has Zip Zap Orbs in hand is definitely going to win.
Oh,
This is
let's see.
officially a 1v1 now. So we've
Uh,
seen it before, we're seeing it again. So whoever runs out of Zip Zap, whoever falls out of focus or loses their Zip Zap Orb definitely loses here.
Kissing, hugging
They're
each
neck and neck,
other,
both at a
neck
quarter
and
health,
neck.
playing merry-go-round, tailwind dash, zip zap orb, balls in your jaw. Auto attacks after auto attacks after zip zap orb after zip zap orb, but whoever
Zip
zip zap
zap,
orb
zip
gets
zap,
canceled.
zip
But it
zap,
looks like
zap,
Khan
zap,
might
zip.
take us to a round
Oh!
three. He is
Oh
not
my
getting away
goodness.
from this. They're literally neck and neck right now. So the zip zap orb will
Wow!
go to
Who was
Nya.
that?
Holy crap.
Ooh, yeah, is that Mia right there?
Well, that is definitely Nya right there.
Yeah,
That is
oh my
insane, man.
goodness.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
that's like a 5 to 0 HP comparison right there.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
both
So that
run out of
so
HP basically. I mean,
Khan
wow.
almost had it, not gonna lie, but he stopped making auto attacks happen. Nya played it really, really well, knowing the fact that Nya had a very massive disadvantage when it comes to auto attacks. He still
Yeah.
got it back. That is insane. That is good job. GG's. Khan still has a chance to come back out of this. He needs to beat Kosei in the lower bracket and also has to beat Mino or Sensi in the other side of that lower bracket, baby. So yeah, so Khan versus Kosei and Mino versus Sensi on the losers bracket. And in the semifinals on the
We
upper
have
bracket, we've
Mia
got
and Zach.
Nya and Zach. So
That's gonna
so
be
definitely I'm
tough.
interested in seeing whoever gets started with their game first. All right. So we are gonna go for Mino
Mino
versus
versus
Sensi.
Sensei. But
All
yeah, a
right.
while ago, like, that's just a good match, guys. We're having good matches, great matches here because this is the finals, the East finals, guys. So stay tuned and, of course, share the stream, guys. Share it to your family, to your co-apparent friends, co-apparent players. This is the game that you should watch if you really want to be great at playing apparent, right, Biku?
Yep, that's correct. All right. So we've seen this before. We've seen it again. Mino, our boy from Nippon, Karst player and also Rogue. And also fighting him in this lower bracket quarters is going to be Sensi, Axie Pro, Axie Pro, also Yuri Crafter. Now comes to Aperon and is also part of the best from the Philippines, representing Bood Nation C. Favorite planet is a wasteland, and also favorite apostle is Mage because he's a freaking Starfall enjoyer, that's for sure. And repping his Mystic Axie, that
That's
freaking
a
beautiful beast.
flex.
Yep.
Flexing his actually, I mean, this guy's maybe for sure fought at one of Axie's tournaments, and it's
Oh
great to
yeah.
see them here, playing another Ronin game, being competitive at a Peron. So yeah, this is gonna be an interesting match for the two for sure. I think they're both excited to face one another. I mean, again, as what I've said, maybe
I
they
would have
face.
I wouldn't be that because I've seen them before. They have fought each other. And they
For sure.
do both play literally the same build, both Starfall builds. So I'm excited to just get started with this. Let's just get into the matchup. See who star falls first or falls
L-
harder.
Let's go. Mino versus Sensei. Let's see whose star is going to fall at the lower bracket. Hopefully,
No, no,
you guys.
this is the lower bracket. So whoever loses here is eliminated. It's done. You're good. You're
Yeah,
dead for
it's done.
sure.
It's
Yeah.
done. It's done. It's done. Once you lose this round, it's over. But when you win, it's gonna be a rougher path, but you're still here. So we have in here Mino versus Sensi, guys. Whew. Let's have a breather and let's see what formation they're going to do. So we have in here Sensi having rogues and oh, do both have like a similar composition? Let's see.
Well, they do. I know for sure because on ladder they do both play Starfall Gambit, so they know this. So just locks in, doesn't even care. Both of them are playing the car. Sensi recently acquiring this karst as well. Also a divine planet, but it looks like Mino chooses not to play Starfall Gambit. Plays
Hmm.
double rogue, a single warrior, and it is an Earth C6
Ooh.
build, baby. This is a direct counter to Sensi. So Sensi is able to play the 1v1, but I'm still excited on how he plays the early to mid game. He's definitely gonna have an apostle disadvantage. So how he comes back is definitely
Yeah,
gonna
we're
be
seeing some
different.
fast
Oh
hands
my
right
god,
there.
he catches him
Woo!
in two follow-ups, and that's a lot of starfalls already on his mantle. So half
Here's
health
you.
on the
They're
side
both
of Mino
sustaining.
already.
Yeah, they're both sustaining and they are doing it the right way. They still have their apostles and they are both kicking. Oh, I think we're seeing some changes in here. We're seeing some domination coming from Mino with five or four apostles still alive.
All right, so they do both rock the rock and roll there. So whose rock is gonna hit harder is the decision maker for this match. He's got the zip zap, he's got the rock and roll. So will these balls be enough to counter Mino's Earth C6? Now Earth C6 does have a point where it just literally auto wins the game. If the zone is close enough, Mino's Earth C6 is gonna cover the entirety of where they can walk because the zone is going to get closer and it is going to burn Sensi if he does not get through it. But it looks like he's going to be using the rock and roll to take out most of the apostles. First, Tailwind Dash to maybe cancel the rock and roll, but the rock and roll does not get canceled. He just goes ahead and steps willfully on that root trap slide, gets snared just to get it out of the way. Tailwind Dash going to be hovering,
So
going to be using
smooth.
the Zip Zap Orb as well. Zip Zap battle right now, but it is a
Zip, zip,
4v1. Still
zap.
taking out the apostles.
Okay, but oh my goodness. Since he's just sustaining this one, having three apostles attacking him, but still sustaining, Sensi is just being smooth right now. Let's see how he can pull this one off. Oh, he's we're seeing knockups right there. We're seeing knockups right there.
Okay, so we're
Okay.
seeing we're seeing a few knocks, we're seeing a few cancellations. Even though, oh my God, Mino
Ooh!
gets stunned, knocked
Oh,
up right outside the
oh no,
zone, takes a
not
lot,
this
way
time.
too much damage.
Let's
Sensi not allowing him to use his Earth
oh,
C6. The root trap slide is gonna find Sensi, but
oh,
is this gonna be enough to actually close
another
this game? And it looks like Mino was gonna get
oh,
some balls in his jaw, and
Sensei.
Sensi takes the first match. Holy crap, dude! We saw Mino literally win most of that match, but in the end,
Yeah,
Sensi found a way to bounce back up on that first round. So
yeah, and
crazy
Mina has
supernova gonna
the
be used as
apostles
well.
advantage. I mean, but yeah, here we have the second round. I think same strategy, right, Biku?
Same strategy for sure, but it's really closing the game is what Mino's having a hard time with. Yeah, sure, he took care of Sensi's apostles, but he is not able to close the match and actually kill Mino. So yeah, all right. So Mino already at a quarter health because of the Starfalls and everything. The Earth C6 did do a number, but once that Earth C6 is gone, it doesn't seem like he has a follow-up to it. Mino already at half health, taking extremely low, being forced to use that double, oh my goodness, the double
Oh,
switcheroo to get the heals, and Sensi is already back to full health, and Mino is suffering right now. Oh,
yeah.
but does get to cast the
Oh,
Earth C6 clean, baby.
That's a lot of damage. Mino is taking a lot of damage from his avatar.
Oh
And
yeah.
now Sensi has the Apostles advantage. A while ago we see Sensi loses all of his Apostles but still managed to win the game. And now he has the Apostle advantage. Oh my goodness, let's see. Let's see right here. Mino is still at the corners.
All right, so we saw it before, we saw it again. Literally, look at those two balls, looking like a bunch of furry
A
balls over there.
lot of balls
Oh
coming
my
in.
oh my goodness, that is insane. Somebody clip that. They're literally,
Oh my goodness,
oh
catch
my
my
god.
balls. They're literally, you
All
know,
right, all
sharing
right.
each other's
So enough of that.
boulders.
Literally, we're literally a few days away for Pride Month ending. So I guess this is a great way to close it. Zip Zap Orbs and Rocky and Roll. But it
Woo!
looks like Mino is again having a hard time trying to close this match. Sensi is
Yeah,
just healing
even
right back
yeah,
up from these
with
boulders, and
those
there's really no way
apostles.
for him to actually counter most of it.
Yeah, I mean, Mino has the apostles advantage once again, but I think the damage is not enough to close this one out. But let's see. Four apostles, if my eyes are correct right here,
Yep.
four apostles, right?
Yeah, there's four
Let's,
apostles, but it looks like Sensi is not having an easier time compared to
mm,
what he did before. The
yeah,
apostles are
yeah,
just
yeah,
way too
for
healthy. He
sure.
gets knocked out with the magic bomb outside the zone. A
Okay,
few auto attacks is
I
just gonna
think.
be it. He's
Oh,
healing,
nice
dashing right
SF.
outside of that, but he is gonna willfully stepping on that root trap slide. It looks like one auto away from that rogue, and it looks like the rogues hit, and now we are tied for this first round, baby.
I think what Mino should do is just sustain all of his apostles, and I think he'll have that damage that he needs to beat Sensi. What do you
Oh
think,
yeah.
Vigo? I think that's one of
Um,
his win conditions. I mean, we saw Mino surviving three apostles, but it's not enough. But he was able to pull four, save four, and then he saved his life for sure.
Oh yeah, so changes definitely a few change of tactics needs to be made, or Sensi needs to focus more on the apostles right now because Sensi, what he's been doing previously is that he's just trying to get as much damage onto Mino as much as possible. But what
Mm-mm.
Sensi doesn't realize here is that all he has to do is literally focus the apostles on the side of
Yeah.
Mino because what's been beating him is the apostle advantage. But when
Mm-mm.
it comes to the 1v1, he does beat Mino off because he has more cancellations. If Mino can't get his C6 off, he literally just loses.
Yeah, for sure. So let's see if Sensi is doing that adjustment right now, but as what we can see,
I don't think so.
Sensi
No,
is
it's not.
still,
It's not happening. But he
yeah,
is. He is
it's
somewhat
not happening.
focusing Mino at the same time. But he
Still four
knows.
apostles alive.
Yeah,
Still
he
four
knows.
apostles
He
alive.
knows. They knows. Me knows. That it's really an apostle battle in the very end. So Mino once again having all four of his apostles staying alive right now, willfully having to step on these root trap slides just to get it out of the way. But he does
Sensi
have
is
the
tough.
HP advantage.
Yeah, it's still tough, considering that four apostles is trying to annihilate him all at the same time, still surviving. Let's see how he can pull this one off. He's trying to circulate each corners to survive. He's not just staying at one corner because I think he believes that when he stays at one corner, it's done for him. But what Smino is doing, okay, you're staying there, you're roaming around. We want you to stay there. We want you to stay put, and we want you to get caught right in that spot. And we are seeing total annihilation. Now you're in the middle and you're in the corner, and that's pretty much it. Ding, ding, ding.
Ding, 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 for sure. That's the end of the round with Mino taking that game. So Sensi had a very powerful opening there, but I think the fact of the matter is that Sensi did get somewhat of an advantage by catching Mino, but getting Mino's apostles low enough to actually just end it all in the very end. But Mino figured it out in the second and third round, which led to Mino's win. So one more game for Mino, and Sensi is eliminated, or can Sensi bounce back up here and maybe make it some sort of change, some sort of something? Because obviously, the Earth, not the Earth C6, the Starfall Gambit is not working here because
Yeah.
if Starfall Gambit was working, Mino's Apostles wouldn't be that high health right now. But yeah,
Mm-mm.
let's see what happens in the next match. Can Sensi bounce back up? We'll see.
Yeah, but let's see. I mean, again, what Mino did was I think it's an adjustment from his end as well. But in terms of Sensi, what he did was, yeah, as what you said, he focused on the planet, on Mino. But what his win objective really is to focus on the apostles, because those apostles really had him a hard time later on the late game. So yeah, let's see what Sensi is going to do, what adjustment he's going to make. Is he going to change his apostles, or is he going to change their position, or is he going to change what strategy overall he's going to do? But yeah, let's see.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. Round two of the best of three series. Mino versus Sensi. Mino has a 1-0 advantage. Let's see if Sensi will try to even things up and go for a round three.
Okay, so it looks like Sensi is still gonna be using the same thing. He literally came up with five. Okay, so we're looking at Mino's perspective here right now. He still has five mages on his side and one rogue. Might not sure. Okay, so he's not gonna go for the one rogue, but it looks like Mino does have an auto attack build right here. He has the attack speed ability from that one rogue. Just moves those hunters forward to auto attack the mages. But
Ooh!
oh my goodness, the rogue's sneaky smoke screen gonna cancel out most of the autos on the side of Sensi. So literally leading the pack into that Earthsea 6, but finding Mino in all three of those
Ooh!
follow-ups. Mino taken to half health, putting him dangerously low here. Now it's gonna be a
Yeah.
1v1. Here comes the zip
Mino,
zap Orbeez.
run for
The
your
loose stun is gonna
life!
go in first. So first boulder from Sensi. Now he means business right now. So he's trying to take him out really early on, so he doesn't have
Mhm.
to fight the late game. The follow up finds him again, but the root trap slide is gonna deter him from getting any closer.
Oh,
The stun from the boulder is gonna find him.
oh no.
Tailwind
Mino,
stops him from
Mino,
his
can
tracks,
you
but
do
Mino is
that?
just
No,
running
no, no,
away
no.
right now.
Sensi is eager. He's okay, Mino, come here. I want you here. I want you dead now in a Peron for sure. And he got
All right.
that.
So Sensi, okay. So Sensi's plan to go smart work this time. So definitely, definitely looking good for Sensi at the moment. But can Mino find a way to stop whatever he did wrong there? Well, whatever he did wrong, it's definitely getting caught in all those follow ups. So if he cannot get caught in those follow ups, he's perfectly fine. But if he gets caught in those follow ups, that sucks. So Sensi's
Yeah.
angle now is to find all the follow-ups and literally do the same thing as he did earlier. The zip zap
Mm.
going forward does not find him, but the root trap slide is, along with that zip zap exploding trap, going to be used, going to be bouncing them into that Earthsea 6 to maybe
Ooh.
cancel out a few of those casts.
Ouch.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, but
Sensi.
Mino is sustaining himself. Yeah, he's far from where Sensi is because he noticed, okay, Sensi, what you did a while ago, it had me a hard time, so I'm just going to stay far away from you.
All right, so he is gonna stay far away, but that's also part of the problem.
Yeah.
So Sensi's Apostles is going down one by one, but it looks like
Mm.
Mino is having a hard time repeating what he did in the first round, and Sensi having somewhat of a better time at the moment because once it gets to a 1v1, this is definitely Sensi's game.
Yeah, but Mino right now is in the advantage side. He has three apostles still alive, and he is cornering Sensi
Oh, and all those rocks
effectively.
too. Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
that's just
While Sensei is playing
oh
Aperon, Nino's playing billiards right now, just throwing
yeah.
another rock, putting on his Talia cosplay, throwing another rock, throwing another rock. Now Sensei is at a quarter health, looking to make this into an even
Okay,
game, but it is a
this is a
2v2
2v2
situation with Sensei's
situation,
apostle still alive.
but Mino still pounding Sensi to the ground, to the corners. He's just annihilating him right now. I think what Mino did a while ago is perfectly doing well. That boulder was very effective. Let's see. Oh, still, Sensi hiding behind the balls. Ooh!
Since he's hiding behind the balls, but it looks like they're just going to be facing the balls with each other. So rock and roll casted once and near and far
Yeah,
there. Sensi almost being pushed right outside of
let's
the zone.
see.
So, balls for balls. It looks like one breaks another, but the Zip Zap Orb is going to be tailing Mino
Uh,
right now. So, another stun onto Mino, another boulder once again. But if Mino can get this
ooh,
Earth C6 down, because it's
perfectly
literally that point
positioned.
where if the Earth C6
Whoa!
gets pulled down, Mino automatically wins. And oh my god, Sensi does
Oh,
not have anything to cancel this in response. It looks like he's going to have
yeah,
to give up
he's
this
cornered. He's
tiebreaker for.
basically inside Mino's domain expansion right now, and that is it.
Oh
My goodness.
dang, dang. If Sensi survived for just a little bit longer, Mino only had a bunch of Earth C6 in hand. If if Sensi outlived that Earth C6 and actually cancels Mino, and has a little bit of HP and not to die from the auto attacks, he could have won because Mino's hand literally bricked with literal rocks, bricked with bricks.
Mm-mm. And I think what Mino did of like going far from Sensi from the early rounds really paid off well because he bought him some time. But let's see here at round three, Sensi is focusing his attacks on Mino. Not, I mean, he is trying to neglect all apostles possible, and Mino staying low, staying outside of Sensi's reach. But Sensi says, I'm here and I want you alive, and I'm going to eat you alive. I mean, you've sent a lot of balls, so I
Yeah,
am giving you.
yeah. I don't think we should be saying the word "eat" and "balls" at the same time here. But
Okay.
Mino is at half health right now. Sensi looking to make this a really, really smooth round three. All of Sensi's apostles are already dead this early on to the game, but he does still have one mage alive and well. But Mino at a quarter health, relying on his armor to still keep him back up.
Ooh,
Those are just, I think,
Sensi.
those are just card sharks right now that's keeping him alive, trying to run away. Get away from me. Here's a ball. Here's another rock. Please just go for my apostles instead. I just want to get into the
Mhm.
late game, into the zone. Even the root trap slide is going to get Sensi. So Mino is just trying to stay alive here.
Yeah, Mino is just waiting for his dominant expansion to, get that peak. And I think it's working well for Mino. He's trying to survive with three apostles still alive. But Sensi says, I want you in the corner. I want you in the corner. I'm going to try to hit you in the corner. But Mino's apostles is saving him from death.
Oh my god, here comes the Resonance Vault here, and looks like he's gonna have to push Sensi away as well. Oh my god, so he literally focused on one apostle, thinking that he could kill it with one auto attack, and now he's just has his
Woo!
eyes set onto Mino, but Mino made a
Oh my
note of
gosh!
clear out of his Earth C6. Now
This
here
is
comes
going to
the
be a tough
boulder, here
one.
comes, oh, cancels the Earth C6 with the
Oh!
daily dash. Now goes after him. This is now his opening, this is now his chance. Mino is at below 2
One.
mana at the moment, just
Oh,
throwing whatever ability he can. But Sensi looks like he has
knocks it
way
up.
more abilities in hand, way more Zip Zap Orb, and way more
There goes the
cancellations
dominant
that he can throw
expansion.
onto Mino. Mino
Can he
literally
survive this one?
one blow away, one hop two away from just dying.
Oh,
Oh my
who's the
goodness,
smoother
the
guy in
Rocky
here?
Roll
Let's see.
misses once again. The
Oh
Tailwind
my
Dash does not find
gosh,
it,
we
and
are
Mino could not
see.
find another domain expansion. One ball to the top will
Oh,
end him. Fudge. GG's. Sensi pushing this match
jeez.
into round three. Whoa.
Whew.
All right.
Sensi just survived that. I mean, all win favor is in Mino's terms. I mean,
I
it's
mean, it
already
was.
cornered. He has the apostle advantage, but it's Sensi's smoothness of like controlling his apostle that really win the game.
That's true. As long as Mino just makes a mistake. So these matches literally relies on Mino getting caught. So for Sensi, his win condition is Mino's early Earth C6 gets canceled or delayed, or he gets caught in those three follow-ups, or if he just if he just not die early. That's it. But
Yeah.
but it looks like it happened in that one round. Can he pull another miracle here? Because due to the fact that Mino's build does somewhat counter Sensi's, will Mino this time bring out his own Starfall, making it a Starfall versus Starfall battle? Who has the better Starfalls? Who knows? But yeah,
Yeah, that's
let's get
gonna
to
be
the third
interesting.
round, baby.
It's gonna be interesting what adjustments they're going to make. 1-1 best of 3.
Hmm.
And I think the one who loses this says bye bye. And the one who
Oh yeah.
wins still wins. Let's go. Round 3, the best of 3 series, Mino versus Sensei. Hope you guys are liking this one. Thank you for E4E for having this Masters League East Finals. Share the live, guys. We are seeing some great battles in here, and we are going to see another one for sure.
All right. Okay, so I'm not sure if I'm looking at Mino's perspective, but this is definitely Sensei's. I can tell just from the back of the planet. Okay. Is this just going to be it? Is he just going to ready up? And it looks like Mino is going to be doing the same thing. All 4 of the Starfall is going to be in the starting hand of Sensei. Forced to use the 1, forced to use that as well. And now Sensei is going to be using all of the Starfalls while the Earth C6 was brought down way too early. 2 fall-ups already in Sensei's hand. Will he be connecting these onto Mino's head in this early game? And it looks like the 3rd, 4th, 5th, I'm not sure how many times that Resonance Vault does get casted, but it looks like Sensei is in the back foot once again.
Yeah, Sensei is trying to get to Mino's avatar as early as possible because I believe that's one of his win conditions. He's trying to get that advantage early on. But yeah, as we can see right here, oh, Mino is Mino's apostle is still alive and kicking Sensei's apostles on the other end.
Oh yeah. So who do you think is gonna win here? Like, let's pick
I
favorites.
Yeah, I think Mino might win this because of the apostle advantage, but who knows? Sensi might do some slippery, buttery moves in the late game. That's what we've seen last time. So it's about, you know, quantity versus quality, I guess.
All right. Okay, so it looks like Sensei once again balls to the wall, having to use up all of his apostles
Four
as literal meat
apostles
shields. He
alive.
couldn't get Mino in the early game, so now he has to force play him into the late game. He does have somewhat of an advantage. He does have the Zip Zap Orb, and he does have the Tailwind Dash as well. So Earth C6 might not work, but he needs to be very precise in the cancellation.
Yeah, what Mino should do is really get far away from Sensi because Sensi's damage is actually causing him some trouble in the late game. And
Oh yeah.
Mino obviously doesn't want to be on that end where he is in the disadvantage. And now we're approaching where
Ooh.
Mino's ooh,
Sorry. So if you saw that stun, if you saw the cancellation, another boulder is gonna be casted. So throwing another rock, way more rocks, and it looks like Mino's auto attack. Oh my goodness! Whatever Mino was casting there, it looks like it got canceled. The root trap slide is gonna be triggered by Sensi, but it seems that this round is looking to go in Mino's favor. Tailwind
yeah.
dash gonna be casted preemptively, maybe
If Mino
in the
survives,
fear
if
of the
Sensi
Earth
survives
D6.
this, it's gonna be it's just good
It's just
things for
there.
Sensi. It's gonna
Now
be
look at
tough
that.
for
Look at
Sensi.
that.
Oh,
Oh my
it's
god, the
I think
Crescent Moon
Sensi's.
curse is
Oh no
now
no no
here, and it
no.
looks like Sensi's gonna bite the dust and
Yeah,
just accept his fate. Here we
Dominant expansion is there, and Mino's buff is there, so Sensi has nothing to do with that.
All
it,
right.
it just took Sensi a lot of time to get to Mino's position, which is, what his aim really is at the beginning of the rounds. But he kind of failed to do that at the first round of this series. But let's see what adjustment he's going to make in the second round. So just one loss, and Sensi is going to say bye bye for now.
All right.
So we're seeing Mino's perspective in here.
Okay, so early
Mino,
on. Okay, Sensi trying to. Oh my god! He gets the stun! He gets the stun! Mino's Earth C6 has been
whew,
canceled, so the early game right now belongs to Sensi right
so,
off the bat. And now Sensi taking advantage of this fact, going after him. The first follow up is going to hit, but it looks like the second is not going to find him. The third does not find him as well. So Mino staying alive almost at half health. So that is huge for Sensi, taking him to half health early. And now Mino can't even card shark it immediately. So that's
yeah,
Mino's early game. If Mino's Earth C6, the big freaking pole in the middle gets canceled, it's over. He's having a hard time in this early game. Look at that. He's just struggling.
yeah.
He's just running away.
That's what I've said. Sensi's aim is to get to Mino in the early game, and he's gonna be having an easy way out in here because we're seeing. I mean, Mino's avatar is for a late game, right? It's built for late
Oh
games.
my God,
Oh
it
no.
cancels the second one again. Yep, Mino, just throw the towel. Throw the towel. Just take the
Throw the white
balls to the
towel,
top.
and
Make
that's
it go. Let's
it.
get to a freaking round three, baby. Let's go. All
Woo!
right. So this is now the official final match.
Yeah.
Who's gonna go home and who's moving forward? Is it gonna be Sensi? Is it gonna be Mino? All right. So you said it was Mino. Okay, let's see. Let's see if Sensi can take down the man, the myth, the legend from the land of the rising sun. All right. Or is our
Yeah,
Filipino brother gonna take his
gonna
country
win this
back?
one. It's like, it's like winning the best of the best, because it is the best of the last for sure.
Best of the
Let's
last for
see.
sure. But Mino does recognize this matchup. The Earth C6 does go down. Can Sensi get the mid game back here? But it looks
And
like
he's
the early
getting
game
the
belongs to
rhythm in
Mino.
here. He's getting his rhythm. I mean, we saw the cancellation that he did on the previous round, and we're also seeing some dominations right now. I think
Mhm,
he kind of got that rhythm, but Mino is kind of surviving right now compared to what happened last time. I mean, last round, Mino's health is already at critical level at the early stages of the round, but right
mhm.
now it's still an average, I believe.
Yep. So now the problem for Sensei is now he needs to figure out what he can do with Mino. The main expansion does prevent him from getting any closer. So now changing his aim towards the apostles instead. So to make the advantage, not too much there. First is gonna be the rogues gonna get taken down, but exploding traps is filling the area at the moment, and Sensei has no idea because it is actually invisible on the first few seconds. So Sensi already at half health. It's looking to be Mino's game here. Sensi is in danger of getting eliminated from this tournament.
Yeah, I mean, Sensi is just, you know, on the beat of his toes right now. Is just just there, trying to survive each and every attack Mino is throwing at him. Mino says,
Ooh.
"Can you beat me?" No, I'm Mino Satoru. Because of the domain expansion is now in here. Let's see how Mino Satoru is gonna survive this one. Can Sensi pull off a Sukuna move? Let's see.
Oh,
OMG. Oh,
dude.
both are still fighting for their lives. We are still seeing some chances for Sensi. I
Yep.
think it's still not the end for Sensi. He's still surviving. He's still being smoothie, but oh
Ooh, gets
no,
that cancel with a
that
rock and roll, and now
cornered.
it's gonna be a zip zap battle. Just a few auto attacks onto Sensi is gonna take him down. Just one more. Here's another boulder. Here's another rock. He fucking moves right outside the zone, takes a bit of a burn, and the rogue is gonna slit his throat into the shadow realm. GG Sensi, and Mino moves up in the bracket.
Mino Satoru survived that one. Congratulations to Mino for surviving the lower bracket, but still, I commend Sensi for a very nice battle. I mean, it was a very nice series, to be honest.
Yoki
Having a
Kengai
three.
says Mino, and it looks like it's just over. So now on the other side, looks like Khan takes down Kosei. So at least Mino doesn't have to beat a brother, but I'm not gonna lie, they're technically brothers in arms there with Mino in the Boo Nation. So Mino versus Khan for the semifinals of the lower bracket, and Zach in the upper bracket. So it's very interesting. Two Ancient 8 players right now and the GMT player in the semi-finals. Who is coming up next?
So it's gonna be Mino versus Khan. So we are going to see Mino Satoru versus Sukan Na. Oh my
We're
goodness.
okay. So Mino is Sukuna, and what's Khan gonna be, dude?
Sakana. Sorry, Sukana.
All right, all
Instead of
right.
Sukana, Sukana and Mino Satoru. Let's see if Mino's gonna use his domain expansion. I think that
Oh,
strategy kind of worked out, but you just need to stay at the end. You just have to prolong the game and sustain as much as possible for Mino's lineup to, be be sustainable. And I think that's his win condition. As long as he's not beat up on the early game, I think Mino Zatara is going to have a good chance.
All right,
But let's
definitely,
see what Khan is going to use for sure.
definitely a late game build for sure.
Late game build.
Domain expansion, unlimited balls. So
Unlimited.
the Earth meta, the Earth C1 meta. So we're definitely gonna see a lot of balls moving forward. Funny enough that the balls are brown. So anyway, let's just go. Let's just go start this before we start talking about balls some more. Mino
Yeah.
versus Khan, baby. Who will be fighting the loser from Nya versus Zach? I do want to see what happens between Nya versus Zach, or is it going? We could potentially see an Ancient Eight finals if Khan wins and Zach wins. Oh wait, is eight? Wait, I'm sorry. Is Khan
I-
still Ancient Eight?
If
I know Zach is
Ancient
Ancient Eight.
8 wins, I mean, if both of them are in the finals, I think that's a good, clap to their guild, right? It's gonna
Of
be a
course.
flex to their
Of
guild, like
course.
both ancient.
Ancient Hate has been a long time guild with Aperon. They've been there from the beginning. They've been there since Aperon didn't even have a game, and they've grown
Mm.
way so much ever since then. Literally saw their growth with Aperon even in the PvE, even before it had a game. So yeah, let's go ahead and see Khan versus Mino, baby, on a best of three on who gets to move forward and fight
So
for
yes,
that
guys,
final spot.
share this stream again. Let's appreciate E4E for doing this tournament. Of course, we wouldn't have those amazing matches without E4E for sure. So yeah, guys, share the stream and share this to your family and go appear on players. So here we go. Mino Satoru versus Sukana coming up right now.
All right, let's freaking go. Ho, ho.
Is this Mino or Khan? Let's see.
I
So
mean,
our
Khan was Mino is the one that has cars. He's always played cars. I have
cars.
never seen him not play cars. So yeah, is Mino gonna bring out? Okay, so Mino is still gonna be. So it's gonna be Earthbenders versus Earthbenders. So Tiny Circle versus Big Circle. Desecrated Ground versus the guy with the pole. Now, which Earthbender is gonna be the winner here? The Earth C6 only finds one, so so not a lot of value coming out of this, especially for its mana. And Mino uses his domain expansion unlimited balls once again. But Han, I believe, is playing the same. No, actually no, he's not. He's playing Zip Zap Orbs. Well, he
Yeah,
plays Zip Zap Orbs, but he
he's
was
playing
playing
Zip
Root
Zap.
Vine. So I wonder which one he's playing. He's playing Root Vine. Okay. But he's not playing Earth C5, so that's good. So the fact that he Mino is not playing Earth C5 means he doesn't actually benefit anything from the Root Vine.
Yeah, and as we can see right here, Mina is actually in a disadvantage right now. All his
Mm.
apostles have been annihilated, and Khan is basically just touring him. Oh no! He still has apostles on the back end. Okay,
Yeah, that's
let's
true.
see.
But it looks like Mino is gonna have an advantage in apostles, but not in terms of HP. I haven't seen that big of a big of regeneration from Mino.
Mm, yeah,
So,
sure.
but he does have a ton of shield that always backs him up as long as he keeps moving.
Mm.
So definitely from the wandering steps there. So as long as Mino's moving, he's not gonna die. And it looks like Khan is already having that big disadvantage when it comes to apostles, but the apostle battle looks like it's won by Khan. It's getting a
Mm-mm.
bit confusing on who's actually winning the apostle battle. Now it's just a 1v1 in the middle with the apostle. I'm sorry, with the
I think
avatars.
it's a 3v2 situation or 3v3 situation still. But again, as what you've said, Mino's win conditions is, try to sustain as much as he can, as long as he can. But
Mhm.
let's see if he'll be able to manage to pull this one off with just one apostle.
Yeah, definitely. But the thing about the apostle is that it
It's it
allows Khan to actually heal back up because the apostle, as long as they're on top of that tiny circle that the desecrated ground, he's gonna be healing right back up. But if Mino does get to the late game into where the zone is close enough for the Earth C6, that's pretty much a win condition for him as well. But the auto attack coming from Mino
Woo!
is massive. Did you see that auto, dude?
Yes,
That took
yes.
up like a quarter of his health.
Oh my gosh, that's actually a good turnaround. And look at Mino's health. It's almost back. Oh! Now
There,
we are seeing the domain expansion closing in. Who's gonna win? Who's
There
gonna
it
win
is.
this one? Oh, okay, Mino is
President's
gonna.
Vault. Oh my
Oh,
God! Stuns him right outside the zone. They're both at half health. They're just throwing rocks at each other. But the bigger rock is definitely on the side of Mino, trying to make something cancel. But it looks like the desecrated ground is in the middle, deterring Mino from actually doing anything. Now the root vine is going to be used
it's
here.
going
A few more
closer.
seconds, but it looks like as long as Mino gets the vault, it's
Oh,
over.
that's a lot.
Oh my God, the banana
Oh
is
my
so
gosh.
small, and Khan
Yeah,
it
it's so
has no
small.
place to actually move. Tries to dodge those desecrated grounds. Mino is right outside of the zone. Desecrated ground gonna be hovered, gonna be used, gonna be casted. But it looks like Mino's getting pushed right outside of the
Oh!
zone. He's right on top of the desecrated ground, and he has no idea. It looks like he's
Can
gonna
we
get
still
taken
survive
down
this
first.
one?
He has that armor to heal back up, but it looks like Khan has taken way too much of his HP, and now he's just
Dominic
throwing
Smack is
rocks,
going
throwing
to win
boulders.
this one.
35 is gonna be casted once again, and now the zone is
Oh,
gone.
Mino!
There is
Mino
no safe
is
spot.
in.
Mino
No!
is dead. Oh my God, and Khan wins it all at such a clutch situation. He literally had no place to move, but he still got that. He still freaking got that. Wow.
Oh, MG, like it is one of the longest battles that we've had and the closest zones that we've had in this series that we have in this tournament that we have, and that was just a very nice battle. I mean,
Oh yeah,
it
it used to be a lot more boring, not gonna lie, but I love how these desecrated ground games are going right now. So they're playing for the zone, but Mino was not aware that he was standing on top of Khan's desecrated ground, giving him more HP, dealing more damage, and literally costing him that game. That game belonged to Mino, but it was stolen by Khan's freaking
maneuverability.
decisive
Yeah,
moves of casting that desecrated ground
yeah.
in a place where Mino didn't even recognize.
It's like it's like a jet right now. You as being a Su-57, that maneuverability. But let's see if Khan will be able to pull that one off. Are we going to see a late game battle? Let's see right here. So we have in here Mino having that apostle disadvantage at the early game, but Khan is focused on diminishing Mino's apostles one by one. I think that's one of his goals right now. He's not trying to
Ooh, that
ooh.
headshot. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, he's actually trying to annihilate Mino's apostles one by one and then focus on Mino once everything is set and done. Mino is now at a very low HP early on this game while Sukana is feeling it with his all fingers alive.
All right. So Mino is now at a quarter health. Khan is looking to just close this game right away. He has the early game, has the advantage in the Apostle, and it looks like Mino is struggling at the moment. Oh my God, dude, that's just a 2-0. This is faster than the previous
Yeah.
one. Oh my
It's
gosh.
faster. It's like 5 times faster than the previous one. So
Mhm.
Khan just won that game. I mean, I think he got the win advantage that he won. I think I think he wants to focus first on the apostles, and then once the apostles is gone, and then focused on annihilating.
For sure. On the Apostle battle, Mino definitely bit off more than he could chew and just costed him his life there. But yeah,
Yeah. Apart from
even that,
that,
Mino might turn. Mino might turn to the Starfall build, perhaps, but he needs to be very decisive about this. He kind of sort of had that first game, but it looks like on the second game, the Khan
manages to like
deterred
fix
Mino's
what's
early
broken.
rush. Mino did try to rush, but it looks like it was not successful.
Yeah, and I think as what the previous rounds did, for Mino is that Mino really has to sustain at the early rounds. Once he got torn apart at the early stages of the round, I think it's all said and done already. So I
Oh
think
yeah.
Mino needs to change the position, I guess, the formation of his apostles to prolong his avatar, or maybe do some turn right, turn left maneuverability that he wants, because I've seen how big the HP gap is already, 30 seconds in the game. So that's gonna be a game changer for sure if Mino does not fix that. So
All
let's
right.
see
Let's
who's
see
gonna win
the next
for
round. See if
the
Mino
second round.
bounced back up, or is this the end of the line for Meditate's representative?
Okay, so this is I think Mino's still using the same.
Give me 1 second. I didn't catch a glimpse of the apostles. Everything went happened
I
so
think
fast
it's
in
still the
like the
same,
previous
still the
rounds.
same, I guess.
Hmm.
Now let's see how they are going to pull this one off. I think Khan is not going to fix anything
Okay, so it
unless
looks
he
like we're
wants.
still okay. So we're currently on Mino's POV. Mino does have the double rogue there. Not a single warrior. I think bringing in a warrior could have been a better idea here, but he's looks like he's gonna opt not to. Goes for that desecrated ground. No, I'm sorry. Goes for that resonance vault play. Stands on top of it. 1,700 damage on that one rogue. Not a lot of value. Like look at the side on the right side of where the resonance vault was first casted. It looks like he had way more value if he actually casted it over there.
Yeah, and now Mino is trying to go on the sides as what he is doing. I think that's what's working in him, for him in the previous round, and that's what he's trying to do right now. Now
Mhm.
on the other end, Khan is also doing his objective of stalling Mino's apostles, and it's both working for them. Let's see how.
Oh my god, Mino
What
just
was
ate
that?
2 headshots, dude. Taking him at a quarter health, that's a lot right out
Yeah.
right off of that root vine. So the root
Yeah.
vine play coming off of Khan is definitely fruiting him quite a lot, along with
Oh
that
my god.
one warrior that's just harassing him at the moment. Can Mino still?
Oh.
Oh my god! That one auto from the warrior with the last dude standing just hits Mino back to Japan, bro. Oh my gosh.
They were both even, right? Like they're evenly fighting for each objective at the beginning of the round, and then there's the headshots. A game changer for for Khan. I mean, it was like 75% of Mino's HP was cut off that time. My
That
goodness, that's a lot.
that was a lot of damage coming in from the warrior. It looks like Mino's gonna try to do the same thing, trying to take out this warrior first. Okay, he's recognized the threat, but it looks like the warrior's gonna jump away now that that resonance ball is looking pretty silly at the moment because it literally found nothing. It's just there. It just exists. It's not getting him anything. Could have card shark to maybe get another copy of it, but it looks like he's not going to go for that angle. He's not going to go for that play. Perhaps as long as he doesn't get hit by another double headshot, he could probably win this time.
Yeah, that double headshot is like a Hail Mary three-pointer from Khan. Let's see if he can pull that one off. Maybe not. If not, how is he going to win this one? Is he going for another? Oh!
Oh
That's
my
a
goodness.
50% cut from Mino's health. My gosh, that's hard.
Hello?
Hello, MG. Ooh!
Okay, so we're back.
We're
Okay,
back. We're back.
technical difficulties happen right now, so we're now at half health on the side of Mino, and it looks like Mino is having a hard time here. It is a 2v3 situation at the moment, but one of Khan's apostles is going to get taken down soon enough. If Khan finishes this, this is bye-bye from Mino. The Tailwind Dash is going to cancel whatever he has in hand, and oh my
Bye.
god, Mino is hella
Ooh!
bricked in his hand right now. Has 3 Resonance Vault that he has to be forced to discard, and it is currently loading on my end. Is it just me? Hello?
Yeah, it is loading, but
Oh
it's
my
back.
god!
Mino
We're
is
back!
just
We're freaking back. I'm
10%
seeing it
away.
again.
Oh,
Oh, I don't want to see this. Look away. Our anime character, our anime star is now almost going to get taken down. The desecrated
yes.
ground is going to get casted right on top of it. And oh my god, he sacrifices his hunter, moves
Mino
it outside of his dome,
Satoru
but
try
into
to
something more
survive this
dangerous, healing
one.
Khan.
Oh my goodness, Sukuna might prove that he is the strongest in this battle, but Mino Satoru
Oh,
says
the
no.
headshot!
I made a but
1,300
no!
damage! And looks like Khan is going to move forward. Goodbye, Mino. GG's to you. You played great. However, Khan is going to move forward in this lower bracket finals.
Yes, dude. Oh my gosh. Those headshots cut Mino Satoru in half. Sukuna just did the right. I mean, those are just technical skills that he has, that those headshots were on point. Oh my goodness. The headshots on the first round was was game changing, and then the the headshots on the second round was also the one who finished it off. GG's to both Mino and Khan. Mino did a great job, but of course, Khan will go up to the next round.
Yep, it is insane, man. Mino had the first round, but it looks like the next few rounds, Khan already has his number, and he just needed to keep executing it over and over and over again, and just keeps catching Mino in these awkward situations where the headshot finds the head and just decapitates him.
Yeah, those headshots were really game changers. Let's see if he can pull those headshots later in his future matches, because those headshots weren't hit, did not hit Mino. I think he kind of have he'll have a hard time beating Mino, I guess. What do you think, Miku?
Honestly, well, GG's to both of them. Mino played extremely well this entire tournament, but the road ends here with Khan, and yeah, that's why they call him Khan the Conqueror. But yeah, Mino, we'll definitely see more of Mino. Guild Wars is still gonna be there, and yeah, played great. GG's, Khan, congratulations for moving forward. And now let's look at the bracket and see where we are at, baby.
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah, so while waiting for that, let's go ahead and take a quick break, and we'll see you in a bit for some more Master League action.
Let's go. And we are back again, guys, at E4E Masters League East Finals. Again, I'm Coach Rev, your apparent novice with Biku, the apparent genius. So, what a match, or what matches we have been through this past, I think, 3 matches that we've had. Those are just amazing matches that we've had. We've seen close battles, inch by inch, neck to neck. Those are just amazing matches, and we're halfway to the finals, right, Piku?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Still makes me laugh every time you call me genius. I actually suck in the game, dude.
Nah, you're
Yeah, all
good.
right, all right. So the stream is back up. So yeah, let's get into the bracket. But before that, let's not forget to thank the people that made this possible, starting with our friends at Loot Rush. Loot Rush is a place where you can rent out your NFTs to other people in exchange for crypto. So you want to be the best in Aperon but can't afford it because good planets go for like what 300, 500, almost $1,000, and not to mention the apostles. But not to worry, you've got Loot Rush that allows you to get these for a bang for your buck and take advantage of the current leaderboard rewards without having to break the bank. So thank you so much, Loot Rush, for allowing our players and our audience to initiate in these competitive scenes without having to screw up their finances. And also, community gaming, baby. Community gaming is a place where you can host tournaments, join tournaments, and of course, get paid in crypto. Then the best part, it's not exclusively for Web3 games. Web2 games are played here all the time. So if you're really good at Counter-Strike, if you're really good at Dota, if you're really good at PUBG, dude, come over here, win some crypto in one of the best tournament websites in the space. And let's not forget Apron, baby. Apron is the best freaking PvP Web3 game
Let's
right
go.
now. Name another game that has skill expression like Apron. I am waiting, baby. But yeah, thank you so much to the Gaudiverse and to the Apron team for allowing this game to flourish and allow us competitive players to experience the Gaudiverse. Thank you again to our sponsors for letting this happen, baby. And coming up next is going to be Nya versus Zach. Who is going to move forward to the grand finals, or who is going to move to fight Mino for a chance and a spot for the grand finals? What do you think, Coach Rob?
Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be tough, upper semis, and then the one who wins goes to the finals with a 1 point advantage, which is a big advantage for a best of 7 series, guys. Yes, we have a best of 7 series for the finals, and I can't wait to see what's next for this, guys. I think they might pull off some Mino strategy that we've had, or different or mage strategy, or we might see some rogues in action. Who knows? Maybe they have some tricks on their pockets. We'll see that
Yeah.
later on.
All right. So I'm sorry. Right. Wait, Mino got eliminated. Why did I say Mino?
Yeah, yeah,
It
Mina got
was
eliminated.
it was Khan. It was Khan that moved
Khan.
forward. So which
Still
one of them is
Kana.
going to be fighting Khan? If Zach moves down, it's going to be an Ancient Eight battle at the bottom. But yeah, let's go ahead and start this matchup. I'm very excited. So it's Ancient Eight versus GMT. But what does GMT stand for, though? Does anybody know?
Yeah, GMT. I'm actually not that
I know
familiar.
that's I know it's a time zone, but maybe it is a
Yeah.
time zone. But yeah, let's just
Yeah,
move
apart
ahead
from
into
the
the
time
game
zone.
before we start asking questions, baby.
Let's go. Best of 3. Mia versus Zach. Here we go. This is what's your prediction, Bigu, with this one?
Honestly, both of them are really good players. Yeah, I only seen him currently in the tournament. Zach, I've known from before. He's been winning matches, taking names, and pissing people off just because of how he plays, and he plays really, really, really well, taking advantage where what advantage it may come from. So if it's Zach, I mean, honestly, he has that auto attack build that I've been seeing a lot from the West. He's bringing it to the East, and he's been very good with it so far.
Yeah, I mean, apart from that, we can also see a mechanical skill difference in this one, right? Like it's just a matter of time for us to see who is gonna win. And sometimes, when you are at the semifinals or the finals, it's really hard for you to avoid getting jitters or getting nervous, which totally affects your mechanical skills.
Hold that thought. All right, looks like we need to make a technical restart. So we're gonna have a technical break, ladies and gentlemen. So don't go away. Stay
Don't go away,
here and
guys.
see who is going to be winning. All right, we'll see you guys in a bit. We're gonna have a technical restart. I'll see you guys in a bit. Bye bye.
Bye. So we are back again, guys, for the E4E Masters League East Finals. Sorry for the technical break. We just have some technical problems, but it's all been fixed now, and we are back for Nya and Zach's moment. Moment of truth. Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna reach the finals first? And who's gonna have the 1 point advantage?
All
Right,
right,
Viku?
let's not waste any more time here. We already saw that screen, and now that we're back up and ready, rebooted. GMT versus Ancient Eight. So possibly we're either gonna be seeing an Ancient Eight lower bracket or an Ancient Eight grand finals, baby. I'm so excited. Not the last time we saw a guild dominating was with Meditate and
Yeah,
Bootcamp, I
meditate.
believe, in the
It's
previous
just
yeah, in the previous ones.
yeah, the meditate guild was just unstoppable before, but yeah, we still have
Looks
the
like
eights. We have
yep,
ancient eights right now, so let's see.
yep. I'm not gonna lie, like if you said it wrong, like ancient AIDS. uh, anyway, joking aside, so we have Zach, and yeah, looks like yeah, is still gonna be playing his cars, and Zach with his trusty Wasteland auto attack Wasteland.
Good.
Right. So now with
Good.
Starfall build, of course, Zach has played this before. He'll play it again. He's just gonna focus on auto attacking the backline. He's just right there, and it looks like Nya is not gonna do anything to stop it. More Starfalls, more fall ups. Looking to focus on taking down this Guardian, though. I've never
Mhm.
seen anyone go for the Guardian in the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, it is really devoted on getting that gorgeous. I think that's one of his like, okay, I need to defeat this, and then but we are seeing Zach's HP getting cut off as fast as possible. by Nya. Nya is just doing the strategy that he's planned effectively, and we are seeing it, we are witnessing it through the HPs. But Nya is not gonna win this easier than we thought. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Well, he did get the apostles, but he did get somewhat of a
Woo!
HP advantage.
What
But the
a
auto attacks from
turnaround!
Zac is just massive. He's dealing 1,000 damage every time he shoves a wave.
Oh,
And wow, Nya
what
is
a
just getting
turnaround!
melted by those
Oh,
autos. Insane coming out
in,
of Zac.
insane, brother. I mean, wow, that was quick. I was not expecting that. I mean, it was one of the quickest matches that we've had right now. I think. I mean, what do you think seems to be the problem with that? What was the winning condition for yeah, that time? Sorry for your Zach.
Okay, so I have seen actually I'm sorry, I've seen Zach lose to specific builds. So Zach is very weak against rush builds.
Hmm.
Nya is playing somewhat of a sustained build that's hoping to get to the late game. So that's pretty much the problem. Ooh, just takes that headshot. That's already a quarter health right there. So we're seeing the biggest problem for Nya. The problem is that he is not a rush build and Zach is. And to beat a rush build, you also need to also be a rush build, but sometimes it works when you are sustained, but not for Zach. He has the auto attacks, and his every auto attack literally deals 1,000 damage. See how
Ouch.
the mages on the side of Nya is getting taken down one by one. And
Oh
honestly,
my.
I think this is already a clear win for Zach. If Nya
Yeah.
doesn't have any other planets that he plays that he can play right now.
Oh. Oh no.
If he just
Oh
keeps
no.
allowing Zach to rush him, there's literally no way for him to win.
Yeah, we're just seeing total domination from Zach right now. We're seeing quick matches for the semifinals. 1-0 in less than 5 minutes for Zach. What a match. Oh, no. I mean, Zach has prepared for this for sure. He has prepared for this. He's ready. He's kicking that build that he have, and it's effective for sure.
Yep. All
Mm.
right, so that's already the first point for Zach. Zach just needs to win one more time. Can actually pull a miracle out of his ass? Can he actually match the speed of which Zach is melting the apostles? Because it's really dependent on how much you can rush Zach. So if Zach rushes you first, any sustained play really won't work here.
Yeah, we are seeing Zach brushing off Nyak uh Avatar's HP quickly. I mean, it doesn't even last like longer than 3 minutes. Each match is fast, and Zach's plan's just working. Yeah, just have to adjust. Maybe he can change the position of his apostles and try to survive more and do some adjustments and maybe the position as well as what the other players did in the previous rounds. I mean, we can have a comeback here. I mean, a comeback is still possible, but of course, for that to be possible, Nya also needs to have like a proper adjustments to counter Zach's what do they call that tactic.
Yep. All right. So with that said, let's move on to the next match and see how Nya can fight back, or will Zach just dominate this entire tournament?
Okay, let's see who's gonna win this one. Hopefully, we'll get a round three. Of course, we all want a round three, and this is semifinals of the E4E Masters League East Finals. So Zach versus Nya round two starts right now.
Let go.
So I've been here. Ooh,
Okay,
we've seen.
Nya still literally playing the same thing. No
Yeah,
changes here.
no
But
changes.
but is there a change on the planet? Is now the question.
Okay, let's see. This is Zach, right?
Yes, you're looking at Zach right now.
We're
Zach's
going with
POV,
Zach's
getting all
POV.
those hunters into front so that they don't have to walk an inch just to get some movement done. They do have root trap slide, they do have some bombs, and they do have headshot as well. So literally, as long as he can aggro those mages out, he automatically wins. he is taking advantage of the fact that yeah doesn't really have an early game. He has a late game and he has a way to stay alive. But as long as he can keep canceling everything, oh my goodness. Okay, Zip Zap Orb does get the cancel on the desecrated ground. So, but is desecrated ground really that big of a deal in the beginning? Hmm.
Yeah, OMG. Zach right now is not in a good position compared to what he was a while ago, but
Oh, but he
he
turns it
was able
around.
to turn that around immediately. I mean, you heard me, maybe. I mean, Coach Rev, what are you
Maybe that's
saying?
700 damage up top, dude. Look at all those auto attacks. 700, 700. That's
Ooh,
already 1400 just from an auto alone. And now the
ooh,
boulder once again taking
cornered.
him to the wall, dude. There is no freaking way that this is just gonna end right here, dude.
OMG again. Are we going to have a less than 3 minute round? Zach.
Oh my god,
Zach
just pinning
is
him to
just
the wall, just
yeah.
kabidon right there. And the switcheroo came in a bit late, so he dies in the middle of the map. Yep. Oh my god. There's
Easy
no way.
TKO, easy TKO for Zach. Already a 3-0 in terms of like the matches when it comes to the same strategy. Let's see how Kenya adjust to this one because when he loses this one, he goes right into the lower bracket where he'll face the winner of the lower bracket. But yeah, we have in here Zach again trying to blitz. Yeah, to get those HPs fast as he can. Let's see if he'll manage to win this round in less than 3 minutes.
All right. So, so coming in this, I'm not really sure. I just loses this. I'm calling it now. It's not about having faith. It's about the fact that he did not make the change to anything aggro. He only has the one
Yeah.
planet, and him out. Even if he does outlive his apostles, there is no way for him to stop Zack from actually just auto attacking him to death. No
Yeah.
headshots, no rushes, no nothing. The Starfalls didn't work, and if the Starfall doesn't work, you literally have nothing else. You're healing right back up from this apostle, but there's no way for you to heal up from all of the damage that he's literally dealing. And once you heal it up, once you've expended all of the apostle's HP, where else will you be getting your HP from?
Mhm.
Literally nothing. And now it's gonna be an auto attack
Oh
battle. But
no.
of course, once again, Zack does have the upper hand. Also has the Curse of Darkfire following him. There's no way for him to actually to bounce back up unless he can get a desecrated ground on two of the apostles. But it looks like the root trap slide is gonna get away from that desecrated ground. Cast under the desecrated ground, but eats the headshot for 2k damage. And Zack,
Three, two, one.
clean
That's it.
ace, clean ace, moving into the grand finals. And Zack just takes it all. Seventh in the leaderboard and first seat in the grand finals.
Yeah, first seed in the grand finals with that 1 point advantage. Ancient 8 is killing it right now. Let's see if we'll see another Ancient 8 player coming in to the finals later on. But yeah, just needs to fix what's broken right now. It's just the strategy is not working for Zach. Maybe it might work later on, but Zach is just Zach is just Zach right now.
Mhm.
He's on a different league. We've seen the matches. It's quick. It's effective. It's efficient. It's very well planned. Zach has prepared for this, and maybe it is Zach's time to prove himself that he's one of the greatest in terms of playing a pair.
Oh yeah,
So
I mean, I have said before, and I have gave him praises for how he plays. Definitely is very good at taking advantage of what's on top and what's really good. So yeah, so rightfully so. Him being in the finals is not as surprising as it sounds.
yeah.
But now on the bottom side, we've got Nya versus Khan. Very interested. So the thing about Khan is that Khan is fighting somebody that's also playing a Starfall build.
Yeah.
Mino and yeah, Mino Mino didn't play Starfall, interestingly enough. So Nya is gonna be playing Starfall. Khan has played. I'm not sure what if Khan did play anybody that is using Starfall as well, but this would be the first that we're seeing it on screen. So yeah, so back to Khan. Favorite planet is Delta, but doesn't play Delta. I mean, maybe he'll bring out the Delta now. We'll see.
Actually, the previous match that we have had the best of three, best of three. And after that, we had like a sweep. So let's see, a sweep versus a a variant. But it depends on what apostles and tactic they're going to use. And again, it also the mechanical skills also matter. I mean, they are on the verge of reaching that top spot. So there might be some jitters, and here's Nya for you guys. Again, Nya is a stage 1 qualifiers, rank 2, and a stage 2 group A rank 1. So his favorite plant is Course, and his favorite apostle is Mage. But based on what we saw, his strategy didn't work out last time. But let's see how he will play another tactic, or is he going to pull the tactic that he played a while ago? Who knows? We'll just know later on.
We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's go ahead and start on the next round. Will Nya's Net Cafe gaming headset and gaming PC go against? Sorry, I'm
The
just making
iPhone.
fun of the profile picture. But
The
yeah, great pick right there.
iPhone.
Khan versus
Eh,
Nya, baby. Let's go.
yeah, it's Sukana versus, yeah, I don't know what character we're going to compare, yeah, but maybe I'll think of it later on when things are settled down. We have in here Nya versus Con Best of 3 series round 1, and you guys are watching E4E Masters League East Finals. So share the stream, guys. You're watching some amazing battles in here. So yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, what do we have in here? I'm not sure. Is this me? I think this
This is
is
Khan.
Con.
This is
Yeah, this
Khan's
is
POV.
Con for sure.
Yeah,
This
because
is
Nya
Con's
is using the cards.
POV.
Yep.
Yeah, cars is what yeah specialty is. So who do you think will win this? Biku.
Honestly, hmm.
It's gonna be tough for both.
It's definitely going to be tough, but
Yes, yes.
Ancient Hate have been really showing amazing skills so far. Literally, potentially can even be a grand finals with just Ancient Eight. So amazingly enough, I am interested in to see how this would end up. But yeah, the Desecrated Ground is going to be casted by Nya on the other side, and Khan is just focusing to find any angle he can find with these headshots. He has one of the best headshots. I myself am a headshot player, so I'm very
Yeah.
impressed at how he is playing these, especially using the Desecrated Ground along with the Root Vine.
Yeah, it's all about the mechanical skills, but as we can see right here, Khan is in a bit of a disadvantage right now in terms of HP. Let's see how is he going to pull this one off. But yeah, I think Nia's strategy is working with Khan right now. He's smooth, and at the same time, they are going into the 2v2 situation. Let's see who's gonna win this one. Ooh, zip zap, or balls. Who's Zip balls are going to take this one.
Oh my god. Okay, so they both are Desecrated Ground players, but it looks like the ball's to the wall right now. Kabedon Khan, can he actually
Ooh,
still win this? The
close one.
tailwind is going to cancel the
Ooh.
zip zap, and the auto is going to take him down. Wow. Okay, so Nya takes the first round on from Khan. Can Khan actually bounce back up from this? We haven't seen any major headshots coming from this. Can he actually pull the same thing that he did to Mino in the previous round?
Yeah, those headshots will come in needy. Maybe those are clutch headshots. Who knows? We'll see right now.
For sure. All right. So the card chuck's going to be casted to make another Desecrated Ground in hand. It looks like it's not going to be canceled using the. Okay. All right. So Welcome to the Slam going to be used. And Desecrated Ground also using the other set of
Ooh,
those apostles. Tries
ooh,
to get the cancel, but
ooh,
it looks like the
ooh.
Desecrated Ground is going to go off. And Nya not looking very good here. Most of his apostles is almost dead, almost dying. Going to be left with one. With that one mage going to get autoed by the warrior. It is now a 4v2 situation, soon to be 4v1, with Khan having the major advantage on apostles right now. He's literally doing the same thing he did to Mino previously, but the autos
Ooh,
from Khan is
ooh.
just huge. 500, 700.
Oh
Can he
no,
get
how is
another?
he going
Here's
to
a
survive this
headshot
one?
coming in. Will this
Three,
actually be a
two,
direct hit?
one.
Ooh,
Oh, did
Nya
not hit.
got the
Not
dodge, but
dodge.
the apostles are just way too
Exact.
healthy to be close for comfort, and it looks like the
Okay,
balls to
I
your
think this
jaw
is
is
done
gonna
already.
finish you off. But not just
Oh,
yet. He stays
not
alive for a
yet,
lot longer.
not
Gets the
yet.
desecrated
But yeah,
ground, but does
got out.
not heal back up with that last auto.
Yeah, Khan did manage to make the adjustment to like blitz Khan at the beginning of the round.
Yep.
Sorry, blitz Nya. So yeah, I think that's the winning condition. Blitz Nya, and everything's going to be settled down once it is successful. So let's see how Nya is going to react to this one. He needs to react swiftly, because this is a do or die situation right here. You win it, you go to the finals. You don't, then it's over for you. Let's see.
All right, let's see. Let's see. So same thing. Massive replay coming in here with the desecrated ground and the welcome to the slam, but the
Yeah,
switcheroo is gonna come in for Nya. He did make an advantage for himself, but can he actually close this one off with a win? He got the win in the first round. He just needs to make another replay. But Khan taken to half health in this early game, trying to heal right back up here. So can this actually be a replay of the first round, or can Khan bring this back up with all his massive freaking headshots?
yeah, I think what we saw a while ago is like a replay of the previous early round, but we are seeing a different late game, or sorry, mid game right now with, yeah, in a bit of an advantage, but Khan says no can do. I am not going to lose this one. I'm going to win it. Ancient 8 is just killing 8 right now. Yeah, on the corner. And we are going to have a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Still survive that pin down. Yeah, yeah, slowly becoming
Oh,
a
the
butter.
headshot.
What a headshot right there. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
could not dodge that headshot. Literally back against the wall, just trying to stay alive. Not even a tailwind dash to get away from it. So yeah,
That
massive disadvantage. He did get one game out of it, but he couldn't close it off with another win. So Khan at a very dominating fashion, literally wins the late game, literally wins the mid game, has more apostles, and yeah, just cannot find the angle to cancel his desecrated ground in the beginning.
Yeah, I think Nya has like a disadvantage in terms of like being consistent in the mid to late game. So Khan is just consistent. And apart from that, what we've said, Khan's headshot is crucial. He was able to hit, yeah, at a pinpoint direction. We've seen Khan use his headshot skills to with some long range distances, but at that range with Nya, it's just basically a melee headshot. So yeah, let's see how Nya is going to react to what Khan did to him last
All
round.
right, let's go. Let's see.
Let's see,
How is
let's
the
see,
next
let's
one
see.
gonna go? I'm just excited to see how this will end up. An Ancient Eight finals is definitely gonna be interesting because we somewhat have the same build. And honestly, in the finals, I can even safely say that if Khan and Zach fights in the finals, Khan might actually win. You know,
Mhm. Yeah, I mean,
this is for yeah.
mechanically speaking, he has that skill, I believe. I mean, in terms of like accuracy and uh, cornering his opponent, I think Khan has the advantage in terms of compared to Zach. But who knows? Maybe yeah,
Mhm.
we'll might pull off a comeback in here. It's not yet done. I mean, as what they said, it's not over till it's over. So let's see. We're at the round two of the best of three series, Khan versus Nya. So this is Nya's point of view. Yeah, okay, yeah. Nya's point of view. So we have in here Nya still doing what he is comfortable in doing. Do we see some adjustments here, Bigu?
We did see the early switcheroos going to the back, but he's going to be sacrificing that one mage. Okay, so with that one warrior just going at the back there, interestingly enough, Nya is holding himself really properly currently But will this really last that long? It looks like he's just going to switch from one desecrated ground to the other, but that one's a bit safer. Using the magic bomb to take out the apostles. Nya is locked in and trying to take out the apostles on the side of Khan, and now forcing him into a 1v1 with the zip zap orbs. But is the zip zap
Zip
orb going to
zap
be enough?
zip zap.
Force the switcheroo right away, and it looks like the advantage once again is on the side of Khan. For some freaking reason, Nya has been trying so hard to just take out these apostles, but his apostles just way too tanky and just tank
Woo!
another shot with that headshot there. The desecrated ground prolonging this. The root trap slide gonna be casted, putting that hunter in a safe spot. Tries to get
Ooh,
not try,
God.
does get the cancel. The hunter lives another day, but
Woo!
cannot actually close this off. He's getting dangerously low,
Oh no.
uncomfortably low. But the
Oh no.
1200 on that auto, what the hell?
Oh!
Where did that damage come from? And it looks like our boy Nya is back in the board, baby.
Yeah, he should be back because if not, he's going down. But what a match right there. I mean, we saw an apostle disadvantage, but that did not stop Nya from
Hey,
getting
win or
that
lose,
win.
they lock in $350, but it's not about the money, it's about the
It,
glory, baby. It's
yeah,
about being
glory.
the master of the Masters League. So, desecrated ground standing right on top, a little bit too comfortably there. So, what he did in the very beginning is he put all the mages in the back right before he did get those desecrated grounds in. The desecrated ground on the side of Khan was not canceled, but the Starfall Gambit is going to go down, and it looks like
Ooh,
stop eating all these headshots, yeah.
oh,
This is your problem, dude. Turn on your headset or something. You're wearing really nice headsets, but for some reason you can't dodge these headshots, which
yeah,
is
those
literally
headshots
right
are
next
there.
to you. Okay, dodge this one, dude.
Oh my goodness, those headshots are really on point. But yeah, somehow managed to like get a a recovery in terms of HP. Let's see how is he going to pull this one off. Okay, he got Khan cornered in the corner. He's trying to punch him out. He's doing that Muhammad Ali shuffle. Now let's see who's gonna win it. 2v2 situation. Khan is in the verge of losing this round.
Oh,
OMG.
one more
Yeah.
auto just could do the trick, but it's not going to be enough.
Yeah.
The tailwind for tailwind is going to get canceled. Has two zip zap in his hand, but the root trap slide is going to put him in place, but not really that much.
Yeah.
But autos from the hunters is
Oh!
detrimental. You need to keep moving. You can't just stop moving right there. One more auto from Khan is literally your death sentence.
Avoid that
Oh, and the
headshot.
shadow word death is going
Oh
to be casted,
no.
and the root trap slide is going to be your guide to the
Oh.
underworld.
1-1. I think if Nya didn't catch the headshot from Khan, you can basically win that round. But dude, yeah, stop catching those headshots. It's not healthy. Okay, eat some healthy foods. And now we're at the third round of this best of three series in favor of Khan 1-0. We have in here. Ooh!
Oh my goodness. Once again, that one mage is going to get sacrificed just to let the others live. So this is the last hurrah for Nya. But if Nya wins this, we're going to move to another round. So a round three finals on the lower bracket. It looks like that one headshot is not going to be targeted on the head of Nya. And now he is going one by one on these apostles, taking one after the other, but the advantage still on the side of Khan. And now, after killing one apostle, he moves his direction onto Khan, gets the defenses, but it looks like that one mage is going to get burnt down. And now Khan and yeah, in a 1v1, and I don't think he should have done that. He should have just kept going for the apostles, and now he is
Yeah.
just one auto attack away from just oh my god,
Oh,
into
yeah.
the Rogues' hands.
Run
But it
for
looks
your
like Khan is
life.
gonna be there. He's not regenerating enough. Using the zip zap aura, but literally two
Oh
auto shots
no.
away. Even the
Khan.
sneaky smoke screen is gonna prevent him from making any auto attacks. Preventing him from moving there
Khan.
because of the root trap slide. And yeah,
Oh.
bites the dust, and we're getting an Ancient 8 final.
That-
Congratulations, Khan. GG's, yeah. You fought well, but it looks like it wasn't well enough, baby. Don't worry, there's still guild wars, and I think you're gonna, you might show up as long as you just maintain that skill of yours. Congratulations on hitting third place, $350 dues, and what a show! Congratulations. So yeah, Ancient 8 finals,
Ancient
baby.
8 is
Good job.
killing it.
Holy crap.
Yeah, for first and second place is locked in for Ancient 8. It's already a win for their guild, right? Like Zach and Khan coming from the same guild. It's like the Meditate guild that we've had in the previous years, here in Web3. And I think Ancient Eight right now is trying their best to be the new meditate of this era. So let's see Zach or Khan. Zach's blitz skills or Khan's accuracy. Who will win? Sukana, the self-proclaimed strongest one, right? In Jujutsu Kaisen. Let's see if he can be the strongest one here in the Masters League East Finals. OMG, both from Vietnam as
Both
well.
from
So
Vietnam, both from
yeah,
Ancient Eight. Ancient Eight is dominating the Masters League and the leaderboard. So, congrats to both of these guys. But who do you think is going to win? Honestly, my bets is on the side of Khan because Zach is not that tanky, not as tanky, really. So, we'll definitely see what could happen here.
yeah. But on the other end, Zach might have something on his sleeve right now. So
Yeah,
my bet is
that's
going to be
true.
on
They're
Zach.
guild members, so they know what they've got in store for sure.
Yeah, and then apart from that, let's all not forget that Zach has a 1 point advantage already, guys. Although this is
Yep.
a best of seven series, this is already a 1-0 in favor of Zach because he won the upper bracket. So that's how important winning the upper bracket is. I mean, getting the upper hand, getting that advantage. It might be 1 point, but that 1 point might change things out later in the rounds, especially when it comes to it.
Best of seven means whoever gets to four wins first,
Yeah,
right?
whoever gets the first, whoever gets the four, wins the game. But again, as what I've said, Zach already 1-0. He only needs three, while Khan needs to climb it up to 4 wins, which is going to be a difficult task for sure.
All right.
Let's see how things. I mean, what's your prediction here? I mean, what apostles are they going to use? What planets are they going to implement in the rounds? What do you think, Baker?
I mean, we've only seen one planet from each of them. I don't think they're going to be switching it up. They both have really heavy auto attacks. So auto attacks and along with the sustain, none of them are playing Starfall Gambit. So I'm just interested in how they're going to be playing this all out. Both are very different in their own means, and let's just see it through. But I'm still seeing what Khan can do. Let's go. Let's
Yeah,
freaking
and then
go.
apart from that, we can also expect some mechanical skills really coming into later in the late game. I think that's what's gonna matter as well in here. Now, Ancient Eight, Zach, and Khan, the moment of truth, guys. Best of seven series, the finals of the East Finals. Let's go.
Let's go.
OMG. Okay, so what do we have in it? Okay, that is probably Khan, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Hmm.
Okay, that's Khan. Let's see whose POV are we getting right now. So this is Zach. Are we getting Zach's POV? Let's see this Zach. Oh, yeah, this is Zach's POV. Okay, okay. So, ooh, we're not seeing some blitz right now. We're not. Zach's not blitzing Khan. I think he kind of. Oh no! OMG, Khan. Khan is just. Oh, Khan and
Bonus
Zach
taken very low,
blitzing
dude.
one
Both of them are
another.
literally at a 1v1. That is insane
Yeah,
damage from both
yeah.
of them. The headshots are
They're
hitting.
blitzing one
Who's gonna get the
another.
next auto is gonna be
What?
the winner. They both have autos for autos, but the armor is clutch for Zach.
Oh,
Wow,
Zach.
dude. Dude, they just went head and head on them. What the hell?
Yeah, and I thought they were. I mean, Zach weren't blitzing Khan, but yeah, they're blitzing one another. I mean, that was a quick match. They're
That was a
trying.
very quick match
Yeah,
for
that's a
sure.
very quick match. I mean, they focus their attacks on each other's avatar, and I think they want this to be finished as early as possible. So let's see if
Probably. I mean, they are from the same guild, so you're gonna be using that Curse of Darkfire immediately, hovering that Leaping Shield block preemptively. just to make sure that he does not get a desecrated ground. But it looks like he's just gonna be letting it go, letting the curse of Darkfire just stun him right then and there. And here it comes, the tailwind dash, and then of course gonna follow it up with a desecrated ground. Maybe okay, so no
Ooh.
desecrated ground right there, and Zach is taken uncomfortably low at a
Mm-mm.
quarter health, but he's healing right back up way too fast though.
Yeah, he's eating damage fast. Oh,
Ooh.
what a headshot from Khan. Khan's headshot is just consistent as fudge. OMG. But Zach's blitz
Oh my
mode
god.
is still there. But Khan said, okay, I am Sukana. If you can blitz, I can blitz. Plus, I have the headshot advantage. Now, Zach right now trying to sustain himself, trying to survive merely, but Khan is just on a whole new level in this round. He's just touring Zach one by one, feet by feet, neck by neck. He's just cutting him and focusing his damage, and I think that might be it.
Oh man.
And I just called it. So one
Yep.
one.
One to
Oh
one there. And honestly, so that's what I've been saying. So the problem with for Zach's build is he is a bit too well, he's very squishy. He's very
yeah,
squishy compared,
squishy for
and I'm
sure.
pretty sure that's why he has the Guardian with the most awesome ages to maybe help him out in how squishy his avatar is. So he does have an advantage on dealing the damage, but when damage is being dealt to you, he doesn't really have a way to come back up. He has those shields to suddenly pop out at any given moment, which he got in the first round that saved his ass. Honestly, he was one auto away from literally biting the dust there, but it looks like in the second round he wasn't able to repeat the same thing. He has somewhat of an advantage in the early game,
Mhm.
but Zach can literally match it.
Yeah, Zach actually made some adjustments with regards to his position. Let's see if that is going to be effective. Now, Khan right here. Khan!
Ooh, the
Ooh!
headshots out of Zach and is also
Oh!
really good. Now, the auto attack battle literally belongs to Zach at the moment, so fighting him head on is gonna be bad for you. The most awesome Aegis is gonna supplement him with the armor that he needs. Even gets that leaping shield off into
Oh!
the headshot for 2,000 damage. Khan is now at the
That
back
is
foot at the moment, but it looks like Zach is also taking a ton of damage. He does have the most awesome Aegis to heal right back up once again. The tailwind dashes to go in, and maybe he can make something happen.
okay.
Just gonna be using that root vine to
Okay.
heal right back up once again. Zach was not
Okay.
able to close this game, and now giving Khan the opportunity to maybe come back up. Curse of Darkfire are gonna be used to burn him right back down. Okay, so he's now put in place. He's locked in. He just needs to keep
Oh!
autoing. One more auto should just do it. Freaking Zach
No!
takes this first round, giving him 2 points up and only needs to win two more to take it home, baby.
Yeah, I mean, that's just, I mean, I saw the headshot. That was like a home run headshot from corner to another corner, from the bottom right corner to the top left corner. It just hit right into his avatar, but it ain't nothing. I mean, it's two
Mhm.
zero already, but let's see how Khan is going to adjust. Zach has that headshot skill as well. It I think it's just a matter of like positioning, I guess. I think the
Yes.
positions matter. I think the adjustment that Zach did a while ago when it comes to the position really gave him the advantage on that round. What can you say about that, PQ?
Honestly, just dodge the headshots. If it's the headshots that keeps getting them, but they are finding ways to just lock them down and eat that headshot. And they don't have tankiness. They don't have a ton of tankiness, so both of them are suffering from literally the same problem somewhat. Zach finds his headshots and he wins. As Khan finds his good headshots and he wins. So something needs to change. But the fact that
Yeah.
the most awesome ages has been saving Zach for literally all three of those games. If the Guardian wasn't there, Zach would have been dead in seconds, dude. But
Yeah,
yeah,
for sure.
let's get to the
Just
next round. See if Zach can take it to match point, or can we see Khan on the board?
Yeah, let's see if Sukana can beat Zakana. I think it's they're both from Ancient Eight, so we can call them both from Sukana side. But let's do this one, best of seven series. game two, but basically this is a race to four guys. Whoever reaches four first is the champion. Both from Ancient Eight, Zach versus Khan. Let's go.
Let's go.
So we are seeing Khan's point of view. Is this Khan? Yeah, this is Khan's point of view right here. So same tactic. Are we seeing some same tactics in here, Biku?
I mean, they're not playing anything else, so probably the same tactic. Whoever gets
Uh,
headshot first, and it's mostly just a gamble. The welcome to the slam is not gonna find anybody, but it looks like it is gonna find Zach. Takes off the armor, gets the stun in as well, but doesn't seem to get any other value other than that. Desecrated
yeah.
ground casted by Khan. So we are now in Khan's POV at the moment, but it looks like he's getting a lot of value from this desecrated ground as Zach just autos. Oh my god,
Ooh.
that's the tailwind and the headshot and the cancellation from that root vine. So much value out of that, but it looks like Khan retaliates with a ton of auto
Ooh.
attacks. Here it comes. Most awesome Aegis. Gonna get canceled. Not really.
Oh
He's gonna get
no.
dashed away and heals right back up. But both of them autoing each other. And literally, Zach wins in the auto attack battle because he has more damage. Okay, headshot coming in. Is it gonna hit? Okay, it hits
Ooh.
once again. These guys are just eating headshots for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it looks like both of them are taken extremely low, but one auto away. The stun is good,
Oh
and Zach gets
yeah.
another point off a Khan.
Yeah, I think what Zach did that time is he surprised Khan because they're both focusing on the apostles. But when Zach noticed, okay, is locked in at those apostles, I'll try to come close to him and then
Yeah.
take that advantage, and then there you go. I think he
Mhm.
got that first. I think whoever touches the one first or gets the most damage at the mid round, I think that guy is going to win. We're talking about the mid round in here, I think.
That's true. Okay, so welcome to the slam. Gonna be hovered onto Zach, but Zach, oh my god, he gets hit. Oh my god!
Ooh,
Oh, that's
that's
2,000 damage
early.
off of the last dude standing,
Too
and
early, dude.
welcome to the slam. Welcome to the painful tip of that warrior's sword. The leaping shield block does not find anything, and it looks like he's gonna be using that Hawkeye to keep getting those auto attacks in there. Headshot gonna be casted, but both of them
Ooh,
oh my
nice
goodness, gonna
dodge
be
right
using both their
there.
tailwind dashes, and it looks like that headshot was not gonna hit anything. He doesn't have a follow-up into this one headshot. Headshot's gonna be dodged by Khan. And now Rootvine into the headshot. Definitely gonna hit here, but it looks like he just eats away on that armor, and now Zach is auto-attacking right away. Literally doesn't even give a care about that Rootvine Pebbles
Even.
hitting him. But yeah, so much value coming out of that, but Khan still in the back foot, regardless of the effort that he's been putting.
Yeah, they actually no, their win condition is the same. It's just a matter of like mechanical skills, who's going to hit more and whose headshot is going to hit more. Because as we can see right here, their apostles is like even as well. So in terms of health, they're even. So it's just a matter of who's gonna make the first mistake, and I think that's gonna be a game changer for sure.
Oh, that's true. Okay, but it looks like Khan brought in a prickly personality Guardian to burn. So every time the Curse of Darkfire is going to be used by Zack, he has the prickly personality to deter it using Arm Slam to
Con.
maybe convert some of that damage onto the
Oh,
person's health. But it looks like
super.
he's already taking a huge blow. He's going to eat that rock and roll, going to get the stun. Welcome to the slam. It's not going to finish him off just yet, but Zack is in the upper hand right now, getting copied on right outside of the zone. Khan taking extremely low. Two more
Oh.
autos should do the trick, but it looks like oh no, that's just going to be one
Oh.
auto and Zack again putting this to match point. Khan just can't find a break here. Oh my goodness. Rank 7 versus rank 10, both from Ancient 8, and it looks like we're seeing why he is 3 ranks higher. Whoa.
Yeah, he just proves that okay, I am an upper bracket finalist for a reason,
Mhm.
and yeah, it just I mean they both have the similar team composition. It's just a matter of mechanical skills, I guess. It's about who will get the first timing or the right timing to hit those auto attacks at one another. Aside from the headshots, I think the positioning as well is going to be crucial because apart from their headshots, their apostles position really takes a crucial factor as well, I guess. So I think they should consider that next, or Khan should consider that next. if he's going to adjust for the next round.
Yep. Crazy.
OMG, just one more, and Zach is going to be the E4E Masters League East Finals champion. The glory that he has, like apart from the $800 that of course he'll get, is the glory. He'll be posted on the Twitter for sure of E4E, and again, he might be posted for at the Peyron's Twitter as well. So his photo will be there, and that's already cemented as one of the best apparent players right now.
Oh yeah. I mean, honestly, just performance alone, both of these people cemented their name in there, but only one of them walks away with $800 dues, and the other one with, of course, I mean, it's $250 less. But hey, it's not about the money; it's about having your photo in a freaking E4E Masters League post on Twitter. Follow on Twitter, freaking share this shit. Share it to everybody: your mom, your dad, your dog, anybody, your cat. If you're a cat person, meow meow. Now, so Zach just needs to win this, and if he wins this, he literally clears this off at a clean sweep. But can Khan pull out a freaking Khan dynasty out of his ass just to win it all for a
Yeah,
comeback, maybe? We'll see.
we'll see some adjustments that they'll do. What adjustments do Khan need? What do you think, Piku?
Play better.
Yeah, that's just it. Play better mechanically. That's just the win condition. And now we're
Yeah, that's
back.
yep. I cast the spell skill issue, but we'll see. We'll see for sure. Here comes the Curse of
Let's
Darkfire,
see.
just following Khan. He is trying to make something happen with these desecrated grounds. Of course, that's the algorithm. Get the desecrated ground done. Use card shark, get another desecrated ground done, and then focus on a 1v1 with Zach. But Zach
Mm,
is really doing some damage here. But yeah, but the auto attacks looks like favoring Khan at the moment. And here
yeah, for
comes
sure.
oh, what the heck? Okay. Oh,
Oh,
headshot with
red shot.
that. Okay, so
That
more headshots
ain't
are going to be
good.
coming in. The stun is going to be fouled, but the tailwind is not going to be casted. It's casted a bit too late, but it looks like Zach is taking extremely low. We already at a quarter of health here. Is this going to be the first game that Khan gets from Zach? But it is. Oh, shoot. It's going to be stolen away by these most awesome ages of
Oh,
the stage. But
Khan.
welcome to the slam.
Zach is
Okay,
gaining
here
his
comes the Curse
momentum
of
right now.
Darkfire. The Fireball is following him right now. The Welcome to the Slam is going to
Woo!
welcome him to pain. 1,200
Welcome to
damage on that
Slamma
auto attack.
Jamma!
Disgusting. And the
Zach!
boulder is
Zach!
going to be
Don't Zach!
undefeated.
Oh!
Oh,
Ooh!
wow, bro. It looked like Khan had it, but then Zach just made a comeback. And
Yeah.
Khan can't
Oh,
come back from that. Whoa.
it's just pure skills right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a matter of skills. I mean, he's on a disadvantage already at the beginning with those headshots that he got, but still he managed to like walk it away and try to sustain himself to like gain his momentum. And now we're at the do or die match for Khan. Let's
Oh,
see.
yeah. So this is definitely a do or die situation, but the Curse of Darkfire definitely going to be following Khan right here. Okay, welcome
Yeah,
to the
we won a
Slam.
game
Going back
seven,
there.
Khan.
Mhm.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's
OMG.
go, Khan, dude. This is now match point for Zach. He wins this one round. It's Jover. It's Jover. It's over. What else can you do, baby? Rootvine gonna get
Over,
canceled
over.
by that leaping shield bomb. And now,
Khan
okay,
is
freaking
just
personality gonna be casted from the Guardian. Doesn't make sense to
oh,
be using that right now, but it looks like Zach and Khan are both at half health. Headshots are gonna be casted. The tailwind dash gonna be casted as well. Canceling.
whoa.
Whoa, Castellating
Ooh.
desecrated ground, gets the headshot, and Khan is taking
Khan
extremely
just
low. Just a
ate
few more
that.
autos will do the trick, solidifying him,
Uh,
making him
Zach,
meet his maker. Agent 8,
champion
champion is
is
gonna be Zach,
here.
and Khan gets taken down. Second place. Congratulations, Zach. You are the GOAT of Ancient 8, baby. Wow. Holy crud. And Zach is the winner.
Holy cow! That's just it. I mean,
Holy cow,
those
and cow goes
headshots,
to
those
honestly.
skills. I mean, that's just wow for Zach.
That's true. It's really dependent on who can set up more headshots from one or the other. But when it comes to the auto attack battle that you see, Zach, he was laying out 1,200 damage from every auto. That literally two
That's a lot.
autos equates to one headshot. So, like, so mix it up with more headshots. That's just a lot, especially with the Curse of Darkfire following you around. You can't even cast
Mm.
your Desecrated Grounds properly. So yeah, congrats, props to both of them. Props to Khan for making it this far. Props to
Yeah.
Zach
Khan
for
really,
against all odds winning it all with an auto attack build.
yeah, Khan is still good. I mean, he managed to like pull it off from the bottom and then, climb it up to the top. And yeah, it's good. It's good. It's just that Zach is kind of better. Maybe he practiced more or is more familiar with what his build is right now. But for sure, what Zach used right now will, make those apostles and planet surge later on in the
Oh yeah.
marketplace for sure. There are players watching right now who's like searching, what am I going to use to climb up the leaderboard to get that leaderboard spot? And here you go, guys. Just screen record or record that clip of what Zach used and then, you know, just copy his skills as well.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right. So yeah, once again, congratulations to both of you and
Congrats,
Zach
guys.
for being the grand champion of the Masters League here at Esports for Anyone East Finals, baby.
Let go.
All right, all right. So, yeah, once again, shout out to our sponsors for making this possible. Thank you once again. So, Loot Rush. Loot Rush is the place where you can rent or rent out NFTs for any game. Thousands of games uses Loot Rush to allow you to bring out your competitiveness without having to break the bank, without to having to rob a bank, just to start playing competitively in Aperon and Axie in Pixels. Bro, if you want to play but you don't want to pay a lot, come to Loot Rush, baby. Thank you so much, Loot Rush.
I'm
If
the
you
Loot
register,
Rush.
they're definitely doing promos almost all the time to even rent out somewhere close to free. I think it's free actually. Sometimes they even make promos where you just rent out for sure. Now, also, thank you so much, Community Gaming, for making it possible for players to join tournaments, host tournaments, and get paid out in crypto, baby. No other platform does it as well as Community Gaming. And it's not just for Web3 games, it's also for Web2 games, Counter-Strike, Dota 2. We're having it here, baby. And of course, Web3 games, especially Aperon. Freaking thank you, Community Gaming, and also Aperon, baby. Aperon, the best PvP god game, Web3 game in the space. You play League, you play Dota, you play Mobile Legends.
Hmm.
Apron is for you. If you want to play, earn, and also smack on some noobs and losers, come on to Apron, download it. It's free. Get a scholarship. It's free. Earn some money. It's free, baby.
It's all
Let's
free.
go.
Thank you, sponsors. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this stream. I really had fun, doing this cast right now. I've seen some amazing and unique teams that I might use soon at playing Aperon. And yeah, all I can say is see you on the leaderboard next
All
season.
right. All right, GG's. All right, so once again, thank you so much for the production team. Thank you so much, Coach Rev, for casting this game with me. My name is Viku, and we out, baby. See ya. Bye.
See
And
you.
also, by the way, in 9 hours, I'm sorry, 10 hours, we're also going to be having the one for the West. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to go to bed, wake up for that too. I'll see you in the next one, baby.
See you guys. Bye.